Celtics are coming out in their traditional road uniforms, which is the green with the white letters and numbers and Boston across the chest. Well, we've had a lot of very good game sixes here against this Celtics team over the years. Go back to 1988, the Omni. The Hawks had a chance to close out the Celtics in that game six. It was wild, one of the wildest nights I can remember in Atlanta. And then we had the game sixes, the 2008 series, and then the 16 series. And now here we are in 2023. It always seems to be the Celtics, doesn't it? It's always the Celtics that we play in Game 6. And nobody thought the Hawks would be here for this one. They gave them no chance at all on Tuesday night in Boston. The Celtics were a 13.5-point favorite in that game. They led by 13 with 6 minutes to go. The Hawks became the first team to be down by 13 points with 6 minutes to go in a game. In a playoff game like that and come back and win. The teams that were down by 13 with 6 minutes to go were 0-183 coming in before that game by the Hawks. This crowd is bananas here tonight, too, as the Hawks crowd is waving towels ready to go. Clint Capella and Al Horford will jump it up at center, and we will be underway. The tip controlled first by the Celtics, and they will go from right to left to start the game. Marcus Smart has it outside, dribbles in the middle. Marcus Smart goes behind a pick, now gets the pass over in the corner, and the long jump shot is good by Jaylen Brown. So that's the way the game starts. Jaylen Brown hits a three-pointer, and the Celtics take the quick lead 3-0. Trae Young back for the Hawks. Trae on the left side. Trae gets a pick, doesn't use it yet. Now he dribbles behind another pick, has it up top with 10. Now he steps back, bounces it down low. It's knocked away and nearly stolen, and now it is stolen. Now Trae gets it back. Fires it underneath for John Collins. Now it's stolen again. And up they come to Jaylen Brown. Brown across, pulls up. A three-pointer is no good this time. Rebound is batted out of bounds. They say it went off the Hawks, I think. It is. It's going to be Celtics ball. So the Celtics will have it with 14 on the 24. Just underway here. 11:15 to go in the first quarter. And the Celtics put it in with Marcus Smart in the corner to Al Horford. Al throws it back outside now, where they get it to White. White drives the lane. A floater is off the rim. No good. Rebound, though, up and in by Marcus Smart. Nobody boxed him out. So it's 5-0. The Celtics have jumped out on top here in Game 6. Here's Trae with a long three, and he misses it wide left. The rebound taken by Tatum. Tatum gets it out to Brown. Brown on the left wing. Brown driving down the lane. Lays it high off the glass. No good. Rebound taken there by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte comes back for the Hawks across on the right wing. Now DeJounte behind the pick at the head of the key. Makes a move towards the lane. He drives the lane. Throws it the corner. John Collins. Open three is no good. Rebound pulled down by Al Horford. John was wide open, and now here comes Jaylen Brown again. Drives underneath and throws it up, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll still be Celtics ball. 10:32 to go, first quarter. 5-0 Celtics lead. And now the Celtics will be putting it in play with 18 on the 24. And it'll be under the basket as Tatum gets set to put it in. White gets it in play to Marcus Smart, who misses. The rebound loose, and now there's a foul against the Hawks. The Hawks are not getting the rebounds. The Celtics are crashing the boards right now, and they're getting those hustle rebounds. Clint Capella picks up the foul. It's his first. And Marcus Smart will go to the free throw line. The Celtics have come up with the hustle rebounds early in the game, first couple of minutes. And now Marcus Smart, who in the series is 3 out of 6, will make the first. And now we'll get one more try. The Celtics as a team are 76% in the series. And now the second by Smart is on the way and good. So Marcus Smart hits the 2 free throws, and all of a sudden it's 7-0 now. The Celtics lead. Hawks in a hole early. DeJounte Murray brings it across. DeJounte hands it back to Trae. Now to DeJounte again. He has it in the middle against Al Horford. DJ drives the lane. Kicks it back out. Trae on the baseline. Back outside. DeJounte. Three-pointer on the way is no good. Rebound taken by Clint Capella. Throws it back to Trae. Trae fakes and drives. Trae fakes. Now shoots a 2. And he makes the 2. And there's the first 2 points of the game for the Hawks. It is 7-2 Celtics. Just under 10 to go in the first. Jason Tatum comes back for the Celtics. Tatum dribbling up high with it. Tatum Now goes over to Marcus Smart. Smart gets it down low to Al Horford. He goes in and jams. Al got a step inside, and it's 9-2. Celtics lead. 9.5 to go in the quarter. Now back with it. Trae Young on the left wing. Trae drives. Trae goes right by Al Horford. He puts it up off the glass. No good, no foul. Trae yelling for the foul. Didn't get it. And now Tatum comes back in the quarter. He goes to Smart for a three, and he makes it. And the Hawks are going to call a quick timeout. So timeout. We've got 9:23 to go in the first. Bad start for the Hawks. It's the Celtics 12, Hawks 2 on the Hawks Radio Network.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the ShareCare jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and ShareCare on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
9 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Hawks find themselves in an early hole. Celtics 12, Hawks 2. Here on the Hawks next season with a stack pack. Starting at 10-game packages, get better savings, playoff priority, a dedicated representative, and much more. Learn more by visiting hawks.com/stack. Like the early timeout from Quinn Snyder. Of course, you don't like the start from the Hawks, but get everybody over, regroup, and hopefully come out and sort of adapt to what Boston's throwing at you defensively early.
Yeah, the Hawks were a little shaky to start the game. You know, maybe a little nervous. I didn't think they would be. I thought they'd be kind of feeling like playing with house money, but the game 6 is something. The crowd has been terrific. The crowd was ready to go right from the start. So Quinn Snyder with that timeout, like you said, Andy, was probably a good one. 9:23 to go in the first. It's 12-2 Celtics. So the Hawks have a hole to climb out of here in game 6. See if any changes are made here. Doesn't look like it for the Celtics. They stay with the same. The Hawks look like they're staying the same, too. Starting 5 for both out there. So the Hawks will try to regroup here. 9:23 to go in the first. And they'll have it in the backcourt. Clint Capella will put it in play. So now Clint Capella gets the ball and hands it off to Trae Young. Trae has it. 12-2, Celtics lead. Trae comes across. Trae Young in the middle. Now dribbles left, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Goes behind a pick. A long three is no good. Rebound taken, though, by Clint Capella. Back up and in. Clint Capella gets a rebound basket. It's 12-4. Hawks trailing by 8. Celtics back down with Tatum. Tatum pulls up, straightaway three. No good. Rebound taken by Clint. Clears it ahead down to Trae. Trae Young, bounce pass over in the corner. It goes to DeAndre Hunter. He fakes. Now he drives. DeAndre in the lane. Puts it up and blocked by Al Horford. Taken away now by the Celtics. And here comes Marcus Smart. Looked like he walked. Drives and lays it in. Smart's got 9 first quarter points. 14-4. Celtics leading by 10. Now it's back with DeJounte Murray on the right side. DJ dribbles up top with it. In the middle, goes left side over to DeAndre Hunter, who fakes. Drives again. In the lane again. Right-hander is good this time. DeAndre makes it 14-6. The Celtics leading by 8. And now Jaylen Brown back on the right wing this time. Goes in the middle to Al Horford. A straightaway three. Al is no good. Rebound taken away by DeJounte Murray. 8:14 to go, first quarter. DeJounte dribbling outside. Had it poked away, gets it back. Now he goes in the corner. DeAndre Hunter, right side three. No good. Hawks cold on the three-pointers to start the game. And now Jaylen Brown will bring it back. Brown gets it across in the middle. Brown out there on the top of the key. He fires a two, and it's no good. Rebound taken by Trae Young. Hawks down by 8 with the ball. 7:50 to go in the first. Trae Young skips across this time. Now he drives. Throws an alley-oop, and Clint Capella puts it up and in. Hawks have cut it to 6 now. 14-8. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. Celtics back with Tatum. Tatum coming across against DeAndre Hunter. In the middle, he goes to Smart. Smart out to Al Horford. Al, and now a whistle. We get a foul away from the ball, I believe, on DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter picks up his first. That's the second foul against the Hawks in the quarter. And now Tatum will put it in play. Jason Tatum gets it out to Marcus Smart. Now to Al Horford. Al against Clint Capella, way outside with it. Now he goes to the left side pass to Brown. Brown pushes off, goes in the lane, knocked away, stolen by John Collins. Gets it to Clint Capella. Now he goes to Trae Young. Trae in the middle. Trae drives. Trae to the basket. Gets fouled as he goes up. No good. He'll shoot two. So Trae Young gets to the free throw line. Jason Tatum picks up the foul. That's the first against the Celtics in the quarter. It comes with 7:17 to go. And now Trae Young at the line. 29 out of 35 in the series, 83%. He made them all down the stretch, though, the other night in Boston in Game 5 in that win. First one is good. So the Hawks have cut it to 5 now after being down by 10 twice. And now one more coming here for Trae. It's on the way, and good. He made them both. And that makes it 14-10. The Hawks have cut it to 4 now. As back comes Jason Tatum. Tatum across out there against DeAndre Hunter. Tatum trying to drive. He goes right down the lane and dunks. There was no help under the basket. And Tatum gets his first two, and it's 16-10. Celtics lead. Down low, John Collins has it. Backs in on White. Now John turns, gets double teamed. Looks for pass. He does. DeJounte Murray, right corner. Fires up a three, and it's no good. The Hawks can't make a three here. And now coming back, the Celtics have it quickly with Jaylen Brown. Brown dribbles into the lane, now pulls up. Foul line jumper is no good. DeJounte Murray gets the rebound. Hawks are 0 for 6 on threes to start the game. And now Trae comes back across, down by 6. 6.5 to go, first quarter. Trae Young, left wing. Trae way out there now, picked up by Al Horford. Now Trae skips, kicks in the corner, now gets it back. Now it's down to 5. Trae drives the lane. He gets bumped again. He goes up and in. Count that basket. Foul on the play. Trae Young with a chance at a three-point play. The Hawks have cut it to 4 again. Al Horford picks up the foul. It's his first, second team foul. So Trae with a chance at a three-point play here. White has gone out of the game now. Malcolm Brogdon is checked in. And now Trae Young's free throw is on the way, and it rolls in. So it's a three-point game now, 16-13. Celtics leading. Sadiq Bey is up off the Hawks bench. He'll come in a moment as Jason Tatum bounces it across now against DeAndre Hunter. The pass in the middle goes to Brown. A 14-footer. Brown is good. Jaylen Brown makes it 18-13. Hawks down by 5 again. 6 minutes to go in the first. DeJounte Murray back across on the right side. Now DeJounte dribbles in the middle. He goes down the lane. Throws a pass in the corner. John Collins fakes. He spins. He turns. He lays it up and in, and he got fouled on the play. A chance at a three-point play for Johnny Collins. And the Hawks have cut it to 3. Al Horford just picked up his second foul. The Hawks have decided to go right at Al, and he's going to come out of the game now, and Robert Williams will come in. And John Collins with a chance here at a three-point play. Try to cut the lead to 2. And John's free throw is good. So John Collins cuts it to 18-16. Hawks down by 2, 5:49 to go in the first quarter. Marcus Smart will bring it back across for the Celtics. Smart outside against Trae Young. Now Marcus Smart still dribbling, goes left side to Brown. Brown goes down the lane. This time he ran over Clint Capella. They're going to call an offensive foul on Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown with an offensive foul, and the Hawks get it back. 5:37 to go, first quarter. Saddiq Bey is going to come into the game now. And John Collins goes out. So the Hawks have the ball in the backcourt. Sam Hauser has just checked in for Jaylen Brown. So now it'll be DeAndre Hunter to put it in play in the backcourt to Trae Young. It's 18-16, Celtics lead. And Trae will bring it back across on the right wing. Now Trae behind the pick. Trae dribbles straight away, three. He's got it. Trae Young has given the Hawks their first lead of the night. It's 19-18. They've come from 10 down to do this. Trae's in double figures with 10. Here's a three on the way now by Tatum that's good. Straight away. And the Celtics lead, 21-19. Trae Young back down. Trae dribbles left. Trae, stutter step, fakes. Goes over to DeJounte, a left side three. It's no good. Rebound though, Clint Capella saves it. Way out he goes to Trae in midcourt. Trae saves it out there with 9. Now he steps back, fakes, goes over it. DeAndre Hunter back to Trae Young. Trae in the middle against Tatum. Trae gets run at. Trae gets down the lane. Little floater is off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Williams. Williams gets it up ahead now to Tatum. Tatum in the middle, he goes with a pass now for the Brogdon three that's good. Brogdon hits a three, and it's 24-19. The Celtics lead by 5 again. 4.5 to go first quarter. Trae Young back. Trae dribbling in the middle. Now he bounces it over to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte on the right wing. Trying to move in. Gets it in the corner, DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre on the baseline. Puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped up and in. DeAndre Hunter makes it 24-21. Celtics lead by 3. 4:09 to go in the first quarter. Tatum brings it back for the Celtics. Tatum outside. Tatum still dribbling. Now he bounces it out to Hauser. Hauser back to Tatum with 9. Jason Tatum in the middle. Tatum double team. Throws it over to Hauser. Three-pointer by Hauser is good. 27-21. Hawks down by 6. Celtics hitting their threes. The Hawks have not. Now DeJounte Murray out to Trae Young. Trae way out there. 3:38 to go in the quarter. Trae dribbles, fires it in the corner. Saddiq Bey has it. Saddiq backing in, still backing, turning, leaning. Right-hand hook shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes right back up and got fouled. Saddiq will go to the line with 3:28 to go in the first quarter. Williams picks up the foul. And the Celtics will be over the limit the rest of the quarter with 3:28 to go. Bogey Bogdanovic is going to be coming into the game. Clint Capella goes out. And Onyeka Okongwu about to come in. And now Saddiq Bey at the free throw line. First one is good. 27-22. The Hawks are just 1 of 8 on their threes. The Celtics are 5 of 8. That's been the difference so far. And now Saddiq Bey ready for one more. And he makes it. So Saddiq gets the 2 free throws. 27-23, Boston leads. 3:25 to go first quarter. Jason Tatum will walk it up this time. Now he gets it across in the middle. Goes behind a Williams pick. Now he gets chased out there by Onyeka Okongwu. Shoots a 3 anyway, and he misses. The rebound loose, and it's going to be picked up by the Hawks. Coming back, it's Trae Young. Trae goes over to DeAndre Hunter. He fakes and drives down the lane. Throws it in the corner. Saddiq Bey, left side 3. He's got it. Saddiq Bey knocks down a 3. And the Hawks have cut it to a point. 27-26. And the Celtics want a timeout. The crowd is back in it here in Atlanta. 3:01 to go first quarter. Boston 27, Atlanta 26. Hawks Radio Network.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you, however you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia Zone. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia Zone offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia Zone can help. To learn more, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the Big Bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had Big Bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bill's family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
3:01 to go in the first quarter. The Hawks have cut the Celtics lead down to 127-26. Cheer on your Hawks during this playoff run with official team swag only available at the Hawks shop. Happening right now at hawkshop.com. Our special deals and discounts you won't find anywhere else. Find the Hawks gear that speaks to your style at hawkshop.com. Trae Young with 10 early points here in the game. Saddiq Bey off the bench with 5 points already. And Steve talked about it in the pregame show. When Saddiq Bey and Bogey are giving the Hawks that scoring punch off the bench, Hawks have been really good this series. Great to see Saddiq with 5 first-quarter points.
Yeah, they needed that 3 by him, too, right there. And that's only the second 3 for the Hawks tonight. They're 2 of 9. The Celtics are 5 of 9. They get off to a very quick start with their 3-pointers. But the Hawks, though, took the blow right at the beginning, and they have managed to come back here. They actually took the lead 19-18 on Trae's 3-pointer. And then the Celtics went back out on top, and the Hawks have come back to within a point now. They'll come back out with Trae Young. And Onyeka Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter stays on the floor. Bogey Bogdanovic and Saddiq Bey. It'll be Celtics ball out of their timeout. Tatum stays on the floor. Hauser, White, Rob Williams, and Malcolm Brogdon to put it in play. And he goes to Hauser. Hauser now to Derek White. White will come up across. Under 3 to go in the first quarter. White goes in the middle to Williams. Rob Williams now hands it back to White. It's stolen by Saddiq Bey. Saddiq Bey just took it out of his hands. Now he has it on the right wing. Saddiq driving. Saddiq in the lane. Little fadeaway is no good. It bounced off the rim and out. Williams got the rebound. Now up he goes to White. White dribbles in the middle. White tries to go left. Now he stops. Throws an alley-oop underneath, and Williams jams it home. Robert Williams makes it 29-26, the Celtics lead. And now Trae Young back in the middle. 2:25 to go first quarter. Trae with a left side pass in the corner. Bogey. Turnaround 3. Bogey is no good. Rebound tipped in the air and taken by Tatum. Tatum will bring it back up. Hawks are cold on the threes, just 2 of 10. Now Tatum drives. Puts it up and no good, but a foul against the Hawks. And Tatum will go to the free throw line. Onyeka Okongwu is going to pick up the, or is it on? It is on Onyeka. It's his first. Hawks need to hit the threes. They're 2 of 10 right now. 9 of 23 only on the field. They're 39%. Celtics are 55% on both regular and 3-pointers. And now Tatum at the line for 2. His first is good. Tatum 88% in the series. 22 out of 25 coming in. And now Jason Tatum ready for one more. And the second one is good. So that'll make it 31-26. Celtics back on top by 5. And back across comes Trae Young. In the middle, and Okongwu back to Trae. Trae driving. Now steps back. Three-pointer on the way, and good. Trae Young knocks down another three. Hawks have cut it to 2, 31-29. 1:52 to go first quarter. Coming back now, Derek White. White comes up across. White picked up by Trae Young out there in the middle. Now he goes way over to Tatum. Tatum drives. Tatum down the lane, lays it up, and no good. Rebound taken by DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre comes back. DeAndre drives. DeAndre down the lane. Has it knocked away. Saved by Onyeka Okongwu, but it goes right to Williams. Williams now, he looked like he traveled with it, but now it goes to Tatum. Tatum gets it over to White. White now driving. He backs in, and he knocks Trae over. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Derek White. Trae did a good job to get in front of him. So the Hawks get it back, down by 2. And now the Celtics will bring Grant Williams into the game. It's funny, he played in Atlanta in Game 4, hasn't played the rest of the series, but now he's in again here in Game 6. And now the Hawks have it in the backcourt. Trae Young will bring it up, down by 2. Trae across on the left wing. Trae picked up by Hauser. Now he drives past Hauser. He gets tripped by Hauser. They say no shot, but they're over the limit. So Trae will go to the line to shoot 2. Hauser picks up the foul. So with the Celtics over the limit, Trae will go to the line with a chance to tie the game. 1:16 to go in the first quarter. Trae Young at the line. And the first is good. Trae with a big first quarter, 14 points. And now Marcus Smart's going to come back in for the Celtics, and Hauser goes out. Now Trae Young ready for one more free throw. With 1:16 to go in the quarter. And the second one is good, so Trae knocks them both down. And the Hawks have tied it at 31. That's the first tie we've had tonight. And now the Celtics bring it back with Marcus Smart. Smart dribbles in the middle. Now gets a high pick from Tatum. Pick and roll to Tatum. Tatum down the lane. Tatum throws it in the corner. Grant Williams way outside. They go now to Brogdon. Brogdon fakes and drives. Brogdon down the lane. He stuffs it home. 33-31. Celtics lead. A minute to go in the quarter. And now Trae Young will come back. Trae gets it across against Marcus Smart. Now Trae thought about it, didn't shoot it. Now he gets it back. Dribbles in the middle. Steps back. Three-pointer. He's got another one. Trae Young hits another one. And the Hawks lead 34-33. Trae is on target. He's got 18 first quarter points. Marcus Smart will bring it back. 43 seconds to go in the quarter. Smart way out there with it. Now he dribbles behind a pick. Down the lane. Gets it knocked away, but he gets it back out to Tatum. A three by Tatum is way off. Rebound loose, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Hawks get it back with 31.8 to go in the quarter. Leading 34-33. Now the officials are having a discussion about the 24-second clock. They put it at 23. Thank you, Jason Goebel, for that 1 second. So now the Hawks will bring it up. Difference of about 8 on the 2 clocks as Trae Young dribbles on the logo. Picked up by Derek White. Now he gets a pick from DeAndre Hunter. Trae still dribbling it outside with 8. Now Trae Young pulls up, long 3. Misses this time. The rebound loose. Finally picked up by Grant Williams. Gets it to Malcolm Brogdon. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Brogdon way outside. Brogdon against Bogey. Now Brogdon, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound loose. They pick it up and lay it in. White got the rebound, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Derek White with an offensive rebound. And the Celtics have a 1-point lead after 1. But it was quite the first quarter. A lot of points on the board. At the end of 1 in Atlanta, it is the Celtics 35 and the Hawks 34 on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Why? Just think about it. Why is the #1 selling brand of chainsaws not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot? We can give you over 10,000 reasons. That's how many authorized local steel dealers you can find across the country. Visit one and you'll find a range of dependable gas and battery-powered tools, from trimmers to blowers. And you'll find service from experienced professionals. Real steel. Find yours at steelusa.com. Lowe's and Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
I'm Howard Mackler, founder of Innovation Refunds. You've heard me talking about the payroll tax refund for months. If you own a business, even if you've asked your CPA about this, you owe it to yourself to take another look. We provide a licensed and insured tax attorney who evaluates your company at my expense to determine eligibility. Businesses of all types can qualify, so go to getrefunds.com to potentially get a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. Download the Innovation Refunds app or go to getrefunds.com, getrefunds.com.
You hearing this? It sounds like
it's in playoff basketball.
Time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, claw your way to the top, give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena.
Where did this come from?
Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode. Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
So 1 quarter in the books here in Game 6, live from State Farm Arena. The Hawks trail the Celtics by 1, 35-34. For Boston, they shot 52% in the first quarter, 46% from 3. That's 5 of 11. Marcus Smart leads them in scoring in the first with 9 points. As for the Hawks, 18 first quarter points for Trae Young on 5 of 10 shooting. He was 3 of 6 from downtown. Hawks are 41% from the floor, 31% from 3. Just a really, really impressive offensive performance for Trae in the first quarter. Get the second quarter action after we pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
This is The Game.
Live from the Kia Studios.
We are your sports station.
WZGC and WZGC HD1 Atlanta. Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.
Well, it's 35-34, Celtics leading. Trae Young with that 18-point first quarter, shot 5 of 10, 3 of 6 on threes, 5 for 5 from the line. He had a rebound and an assist. The Hawks shot overall 11 of 27 and 4 of 13 on their threes. 3 of those 4 by Trae, the other one by Sadiq Bey. The Celtics, meanwhile, 5 of 11 on their threes. They got 1 each from Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, Malcolm Brogdon, and Sam Hauser all hit 3-pointers for their 5 of 11. The Hawks have turned it over twice, turned into 2 points for the Celtics. The Celtics have turned it over 4 times, and the Hawks have 7 points off those turnovers. So the second quarter will begin. It will be Atlanta ball because the Celtics won the opening tip. Bogey Bogdanovic in the game now. Trae has gone out for his first rest of the game. He played the entire first quarter. DeJounte Murray's back in the game. And now Jalen Johnson makes his first appearance of the night. And it will be DeJounte Murray to bring it up. Hawks down by a point, 35-34. DeJounte goes in the middle to Jalen Johnson. Hands it out to Bogey. Bogey straight away 3 is short. And it goes out of bounds. Got to get Bogey on target tonight. 35-34 Celtics lead. Now Malcolm Brogdon will bring it up. Malcolm Brogdon gets it across against DeJounte Murray. Now he goes up high, gets it back. Dribbles right. Tries to go in, goes baseline. Throws it in the corner. White with a 3, makes it. Derek White hits the 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead 38-34 as back comes DeJounte Murray. Just underway in the second quarter. DeJounte goes to Bogey. Bogey down the lane. His floater is good. Bogey gets his first basket of the night. 38-36, Boston leads. Brogdon back with it now against DeJounte Murray. Brogdon dribbling in the middle. Brogdon tries to go down the lane. He throws it up and no good, but a foul against the Hawks. And they're going to call that one on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his second. So Onyeka picks up his second. Malcolm Brogdon will be at the line. Brogdon in the series, 9 of 12, makes the first. Now one more for Malcolm Brogdon. 39-36, Boston leads. 11-11 to go in the quarter. Second one is good. So that makes it a 4-point lead for Boston again, as DeJounte Murray will bring it up. DeJounte comes across, now dribbles right. Throws in the middle, Jalen Johnson. Jalen hands it out to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey, a left side three, is no good. He got knocked down on the play. They didn't call anything. That's why he missed that three, and now back comes Brogdon. Brogdon dribbling up on the right side against DeJounte. Goes behind a moving pick by Williams. Shoots the three, and he misses. The rebound taken by a8ec. 10:44 to go, second quarter. Sadiq Bey gets it out to DeJounte Murray. DJ right side. Jalen Johnson, wide open three, and he makes it. Jalen Johnson knocks down the three-pointer, his fourth of the series, and it's 40-39, Boston by a point. As Derek White comes back now in the middle to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon starts the drive on the left side. Now he backs up, still dribbling, goes behind a pick by Jaylen Brown. Now gets it outside. White spins, turns in the lane, leans, throws up a right-hander. That's good. 42-39. Celtics lead by 3, and now back comes DeJounte Murray. Goes behind a pick, dribbles into the lane. He lost the handle, turned it over, and now he gets it back, though. He stole it. Gets it out to Bogey. Right side three. Bogey is good. Bogey Bogdanovic knocks down a three, and the Hawks have tied the game at 42. 9:50 to go in the second quarter. Malcolm Brogdon coming back up now. Brogdon in the middle, hands it out to Jaylen Brown. Brown trying to spin in the lane. He double pumps. He's in there forever. Throws up a right-hander that's around the rim and in. He was in the lane forever. 44-42. Celtics lead by 2. DeJounte Murray comes back now. DeJounte dribbling towards the lane. DeJounte pulls up. 15-footer is short. And it goes out of bounds off Jalen Johnson. DeJounte having a very rough start to the game. I don't know if he's pressing because he didn't play in the last game or what, but he's having a rough start. 9:22 to go in the second quarter. And now Derek White will bring it up for the Celtics. White gets it across. Now he dribbles against Bogey, gets it out to Brown. Brown on the left side. Brown behind another moving pick by Robert Williams. Jaylen Brown spins into the lane, turns, right-hander is no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by the Celtics. They get it out to Brogdon. Brogdon, 10 on the 24. Now Brogdon against DeJounte. Now it's down to 6. Brogdon dribbles, tries to go in, throws it back outside. They go to White for a three, and he misses. The rebound pulled down by a8ec. Now he goes to Bogey Bogdanovic, who comes across on the left wing. Bogey dribbling outside against Brown. Throws a pass left side. It goes to Sadiq Bey. Down low, and a8ec missed the jam. Gets it back, though, and lays it in. And a8ec gets his first two. And now it's 44 all. Another tie game, our third of the night. And Brogdon comes back. Brogdon across on the left wing. Brogdon trying to drive. He goes down the lane, and he got it blocked, but they're going to call a foul. I think the foul is on DeJounte Murray. It is. DeJounte picks up the foul. So Brogdon goes to the line. Celtics are 8 for 8 tonight. The Hawks are 6 for 6. Brogdon's first. Good. Al Horford back in the game now. Grant Williams goes out. Now coming back, Brogdon second. It's good. So Malcolm Brogdon has 9, and the Celtics lead by 2 again, 46-44. DeJounte Murray, who is 0 for 4 on the night, brings it across. DeJounte out there against Brogdon. Now he looks for Bogey. Bogey in the middle. Bogey against White. Goes behind a pick. Bogey at the head of the key. Now goes down the lane. Fakes and leans. Throws it underneath. a8ec goes up with the right-hander. It's good. We're tied again, this time at 46. Jaylen Brown back on the left wing now. Brown dribbles in the middle. He leans. He throws it back outside to Brogdon. Brogdon, 12 on the 24. Spins into the lane. Now he turns. Throws it back outside. They go to Brown. A straightaway three is no good. Rebound taken there. And a8ec goes to Bogey Bogdanovic. Bogey driving. Bogey on the left side. Now he backs up. Makes a move right around Williams. He goes in and lays it up and in. And the Hawks have taken the lead. 48-46. He had Robert Williams looking like a whirling dervish out there. The Hawks lead by 2. Now back White. White dribbling in the middle. Hands it out to Jaylen Brown. Brown down the lane. Brown throws a pass in the corner. Al Horford now back out to White. White down the lane. Throws up a wild one. No good. Rebound to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte leads the break, goes to Jalen Johnson. Jalen drives and lays it up and in. And the Celtics need a timeout. Listen to the crowd here in Atlanta. 7:07 to go, second quarter. Hawks 50, Celtics 46, Hawks Radio Network.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the big bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had big bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bills family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you, however you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia Zone. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia Zone offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia Zone can help. To learn more, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
The BMW i4 M50. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Experience the power of over 500 horses stampeding at a whisper as BMW M-engineered handling takes you through every twist and turn. The complete suite of intuitive technology keeps you connected. The pure performance keeps your heart racing. The BMW i4 M50. Silence has never said so much. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
7:07 to go in the second quarter, and the Hawks have taken the lead over the Boston Celtics by a score of 50-46. Here are the winning numbers for tonight's game, brought to you by the Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day. We've got 7, 4, and 1. That's 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and a steal already for DeJounte Murray. No points for DeJounte Murray, but he's making an impact in other ways. And Steve, it is loud in here. It almost sounds like a playoff game.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's great. The Game 6 crowds have been terrific here in all these years. And they responded after the Hawks won Game 5. So the Hawks got behind, in case you joined us late. It was 12-2 and 14-4. Celtics jumped out on top very quickly. The Hawks recovered, though, took a 19-18 lead. And then at the end of the first quarter, the Celtics led 35-34. Trae Young with 18 points in that first quarter. Trae is going to come back into the game now with 7:07 to go in the second quarter. He gets some last-minute encouragement from Quinn Snyder. So Onyeka Okongwu stays out there. DeAndre Hunter's back in the game. Sadiq Bey stays. Here comes Trae. And Bogey stays out there. So it's going to be Boston ball out of their timeout. 7:07 to go, second quarter. Boston puts it in play. And it's Malcolm Brogdon to bring it up. A little pressure from Bogey Bogdanovic, both wearing number 13. Now Brogdon gets a high pick from Al Horford, throws it outside to Marcus Smart. Smart dribbling in the middle. Now goes down the lane. He drives, throws up a left-hander. It's off the rim, no good. Tipped up and in as Smart got a hand on it and tipped it in. Smart yelling about a foul. 50-48, Hawks lead. Trae back. Now Trae Young drives. Trae in the lane. Trae pulls up. Little right-hander is off the rim and bounces in. And the Hawks lead by 4 again, 52-48. We're at 6.5 to go, second quarter. Marcus Smart out down to Tatum. Tatum in the middle. Tatum pulls up, shoots a 3, and he makes it. 52-51, Atlanta leading. Clint Capella's going to come back in a moment. Here's Trae Young. Trae fakes, gets it down low. Now goes Onyeka Okongwu. He brings it back out. Bogey Bogdanovic. Bogey on the left wing. Bogey, let's go with a 3. And it's no good. It skimmed the rim. The rebound taken there by Al Horford. Now he goes to Brogdon. 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Brogdon dribbles in the middle. Brogdon now goes right side. Over to Al Horford for a three, and he misses. A rebound pulled down. It's DeAndre Hunter gets it out to Trae Young. Trae in the middle. Trae skips. Trae crosses over. Now he goes left side. Sadiq Bey back out to Trae Young. 12 on the 24. Trae Young in the middle. Fakes the three. Now he gets the pass over to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq with 7. Sadiq now drives. Takes it in the lane. Little right-hander is good. Sadiq Bey gets it to fall. He's got 7. And it's 54-51. Hawks by 3. 5:24 to go in the first half. Marcus Smart in the middle. Throws it back out now to Tatum. Tatum shoots a 3. And he misses. The rebound, Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey gets it now to Trae Young. Trae comes across. Trae in the middle behind a pick. Fakes the 3. Has it knocked away and stolen. Now Al Horford, a long pass up to Tatum. Tatum goes in and jams. And the Hawks are going to call timeout. Tatum's got 12, and the Hawks lead is a point. So we've got 5:06 to go. We're in the second quarter, and the timeout. It's the Hawks 54, Celtics 53 on the Hawks Radio Network.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the Share Care jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and Share Care on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy, part of all the action, is the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarship for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia 30309.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing all cylinders.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
5:06 to go in the second quarter. The Hawks with a 1-point lead over the Celtics, 54-53. Guaranteed playoff tickets with 2023-2024 season ticket memberships. That's the best way to guarantee not only the best seats, but the best prices throughout the Hawks playoff run. Secure a 2023-2024 season ticket membership with packages starting at only 10 games. Learn more by visiting hawks.com/join. 23 points already from the bench, Steve, outscoring the Celtics bench. Also outscoring the Celtics in the paint, 26-22. That's something we talked a lot about on Sunday. Celtics were really attacking the rim on Sunday. Hawks doing a nice job early.
Yeah, they've done a much better job on that part of it right now. A couple of turnovers have led to baskets for the Celtics. The Hawks have a 1-point lead, 54-51. It was 35-34 Celtics at the end of the first quarter. The Hawks got behind early by 10 twice, but then they kind of regained their composure and got back into it. And now it's a 1-point Hawk lead. And Atlanta will have the ball out of the timeout. Celtics have their starters on the floor along with Malcolm Brogdon. It's Al Horford, Tatum, Brown, Marcus Smart, all on the floor. And instead of Derek White, it's Brogdon. DeAndre Hunter, Trae Young, John Collins back in the game. Clint Capella and Bogey Bogdanovich now for the Hawks. 5:06 to go, second quarter. And Bogey will put it in play in the backcourt. He does to Trae Young. So Trey brings it up. We're about to hit 5 minutes to go, second quarter. Trey across on the left wing. Trey drives now against Al Horford. Now he goes back the other way behind a pick. Throws it out to John Collins for a three, and he's got it. Johnny Collins knocks down a three-pointer. That's his ninth of the series, and the Hawks lead by 4 again, 57-53. 4:45 to go, second quarter. DeJounte Murray's going to come back in a moment. Now Marcus Smart outside with it. He goes left side with a pass to Brogdon. Brogdon trying to drive into the lane. Now he pushes off, shoots a foul line jumper, and misses. The rebound, John Collins. Gets it now to Trey Young. Trey will come up across. Trey in the middle against Smart. Goes behind a pick. Trey pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Trey Young just knocked down another three. He's got a 23-point half. The Hawks lead 60-53. Biggest lead of the night. Now back comes Brown. Brown drops it, then picks it up. Jaylen Brown tries to make a move down the lane. He throws it up off the glass and good. Brown's got 9 at 60-55. Hawks by 5. Trey Young back now. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Trey way outside with it behind a Clint Capella pick. Trey dribbles in the middle. Now he drives. Floater on the way is off the rim, and bounces out. Rebound taken there by Tatum. Tatum comes back now for the Celtics. Tatum spins, turns, fakes, throws it outside now to Brogdon. Brogdon lets go with a long one. A two is no good. The long rebound, though, Al Horford gets it out to Brown for a three, and he makes it. The offensive rebounds are killing the Hawks right now. 60-58, Atlanta leading. Hawks need to get the rebounds. Now Trey Young back with it against Marcus Smart. 2-point Hawk lead. Gets it to DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre now back to Trey. Trey in the middle. Now starts to dribble left. Trey drives. Lays it up to Clint Capella, who jams it home. Clint Capella's got 6, and the Hawks lead by 4. 62-58. Now Jaylen Brown back with it on the left wing. 3 minutes to go in the half. Brown dribbles to the foul line. Brown tries to back his way in. He has it stripped and stolen by Trey, and then it goes out of bounds off the Hawks. Trey thought it was tipped off Brown. Trey really thinks it was tipped off Jaylen Brown. But it's going to be Boston ball. DeJounte Murray is back in. Bogey Bogdanovic goes out. Derek White is back in for the Celtics. Now they get it to Smart. Smart throws up a right-hander. It's off the rim, no good. Clint Capella gets the rebound. Now he goes to Trey Young. 2:49 to go. Second quarter. Trey with a long three. Wide left. Oh, boy. Now coming back Tatum. Tatum drives. Tatum takes it down the lane. Scoops it up and in. 62-60. Hawks leading by 2. Back comes DeJounte Murray. DeJounte now drives the lane. Has it stripped and stolen. Now he gets it back. DeJounte kicks it out to Clint Capella. Way out to DeAndre Hunter for a three. He misses. A wide open three. Now coming back Jaylen Brown. 2:18 to go in the quarter. Brown outside on the left wing. Brown lets go with a three, and he makes it. And the Celtics lead 63-62. Hawks put it in play to DeJounte Murray. 2 minutes to go in the half. DeJounte Murray dribbling in the middle. Celtics don't have a foul this quarter. Now DeJounte dribbling at the foul line. Drives. Pulls up. Right-hander is off the rim. No good. He can't get a basket. Now coming back the other way. Tatum. Tatum drives. Tatum down the lane. Puts it up and around the rim and out. Rebound Al Horford. Back in the corner. Brown for a three. And he makes it. Offensive rebounds are killing the Hawks tonight. 66-62. Boston leads by 4. Trey Young comes back. Trey across. Trey in the middle. Celtics still don't have a foul in the quarter. Now Trey Young outside against Al Horford. Trey gets doubled, has his pass kicked. So it'll still be Hawks ball. Now 14 on the 24. Grant Williams is coming back in. Al Horford goes out. Hawks will have it now across from their bench. Trey to put it in play. He whips it underneath to nobody. It goes out of bounds. He thought somebody was going to cut to the basket, and they didn't. So the Celtics get it back. Hawks had led 60-53. So it's a 13-2 run for the Celtics right now. And they will bring it up with Jason Tatum. Tatum in the middle. Tatum still dribbling. Now he stops. Goes out to Brown. Brown left side. Brown drives down the lane. Throws it underneath. Grant Williams puts it up and around the rim and out. Hawks get the rebound. Now the pass up to Trae Young. Trae dribbles it across. Trae on the right side. Trae tries to get it down to John Collins, who's in a wrestling match down there. Now Trae drives. Trae to the basket. Puts it up and around the rim and in. 66-64. Celtics lead by 2. 42 seconds to go in the second quarter. Now Tatum back. Tatum dribbling, driving, down the lane, scoops it in. 68-64, Boston leads. 32 seconds to go in the quarter. Celtics still don't have a foul. Now Trae Young out there against Derek White. Difference of about 11 on the two clocks as Trae dribbles in the middle. Trae out there against White. Trae drives against White. He drives in the lane. Kicks it over to John Collins. Corner three. He's got it. Johnny Collins hits the three-pointer. His second of the game. 68-67, Boston leading. And now it's going to be Jaylen Brown back with it. Brown across in the middle. Down to 5 seconds in the quarter. Brown gets run at now by DeJounte Murray. Brown puts his shoulder down, throws it outside, and they ran out of time. They just ran out of time. And the quarter will end. What a first half. A high-scoring half. The Hawks down by as many as 10, led by as many as 7, and now they trail by a point at halftime. So your score at the half from Atlanta, it is the Celtics 68 and the Hawks 67 on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
At NerdWallet, we often see people blocked when making financial decisions. Take Harold.
Coach, these credit card offers, they're everywhere.
Harold, look, it's tough out there, but you have got this. With NerdWallet on your team, you will make the smartest play with side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards.
Whoa, a card that rewards me for buying sports gear. Let's go get that cash back, team.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP. That's gotta be the Maverick. The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the Share Care jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and Share Care on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing all cylinders.
And that's the end of the half.
It's halftime.
And this is our Hawks halftime show with Mike Conti
Breaking down the first half of today's game.
on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Here's Mike Conti.
Well, just a half of basketball played at a breakneck speed here at State Farm Arena in game number 6 between the Hawks and the Celtics. Celtics leading at the half by a score of 68-67. The way the game started, it very much looked like it maybe could have gone another direction. The Celtics got out to an early 12-2 lead. It felt like they were taking a little bit of the air out of the arena. The Hawks had a great answer for that, most specifically Trae Young. Trae Young with 25 first-half points and a handful of just beautiful assists as well. That pass that he found John Collins on in the corner to end the half, and kudos to John for hitting the open three as well, but just an eyes in the back of his head Trae Young pass to find him there in the corner. Again, 25 first-half points for Trae. That's coming off the 38 that he scored in game number 5, 14 straight to close the game. Trae has found something wherever he found it. Hopefully he keeps with it because it is a lot of fun to watch right now here at State Farm Arena. Hawks shot 25 of 50 in the first half for a perfect 50%, and 9 of 23 from downtown after missing, I believe, their first 5 or 6 threes of the game. So much better three-point shooting in the second quarter. That's 39% from three. As for the rest of the guys, John Collins with 9 first-half points. He's 2 of 3 from downtown. And again, coming off of a game 4 where he had a hard time even finding the rim, he's been shooting good from 3 over the last couple of games, at least over the last game and a half. 4 points from DeAndre Hunter, 6 points from Clint Capella. Interesting to be down by 1.5. And DeJounte Murray, who was in the starting lineup tonight, back after missing game number 5. 0 points in the first half for DeJounte. Did have 7 assists, did have 4 rebounds and a steal, and some nice defense played there at the end of the half as well to force Jaylen Brown into a late pass that ultimately led to Jason Tatum not getting a shot off before the buzzer. Really good bench contributions as well. 7 points from Bogey, 7 points from Sadiq Bey, 5 points from Jalen Johnson, who only played 6 minutes in game 4, 5 minutes in the first half and 5 points, and 4 points from Onyeka Okongwu to go along with 6 rebounds. Really the tail of the tape right now is what Boston is doing in their second chance points. They're outscoring the Hawks 14-10 on second chance points and on fast breaks. Celtics really getting out and running. 12 fast break points for the Celtics, only 2 for the Hawks. And as for Boston, 18 first-half points from Jaylen Brown, 16 first-half points from Jason Tatum, and 11 first-half points from Marcus Smart. That three-headed monster, as always, really getting it done for Boston. So just a heck of a first half for entertainment value here. The Hawks find themselves down by 1, 68-67. We'll come back, tell you about the rest of the games in the NBA tonight quickly, because there aren't any. This is the only game in the NBA tonight. So we'll tell you more about this one after this on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia Zone. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia Zone offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia Zone can help. To learn more, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
The BMW i4 M50. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Experience the power of over 500 horses stampeding at a whisper as BMW M-engineered handling takes you through every twist and turn. The complete suite of intuitive technology keeps you connected. The pure performance keeps your heart racing. The BMW i4 M50. Silence has never said so much. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you. However you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the big bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had big bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bills family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
We have reached halftime.
Back to more of our halftime show
With Mike Conti on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, the Hawks and the Celtics in a very entertaining first half of basketball. Celtics with a 68-67 lead at the half. Again, Trae Young, 25 first half points, 4 assists as well. He was 8 of 15 from the floor, 4 of 8 from downtown, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Much like in Game 5, the Hawks perfect from the free throw line so far tonight, as are the Celtics. The Celtics missed a handful of free throws in Game 5, but they're both 8 of 8 in the first half. No other games in the NBA tonight. This is it, and this is all. The only game in the association. Tomorrow night, a couple of California games. The Kings and the Warriors in Game 6. Chance for the Warriors to close that one out after going down 0-2. And the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Chance for the Lakers to close that one out and set up a second-round matchup with Golden State. We'll come back, We'll listen to the first half highlights, of which there are many. The Hawks trailing the Celtics by 1 at the half, 68-67, right here on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the Big Bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had Big Bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bill's family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you. However you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia Zone. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia Zone offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia Zone can help. To learn more, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
We have reached halftime.
Back to more of our halftime show
With Mike Conti on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
For the Hawks and the Celtics in an absolute shootout, a track meet here at State Farm Arena, 68-67 at the half. The Boston Celtics with the lead. Trae Young with 25 first half points, just picking up right where he left off in the fourth quarter of Game 5. Trae just looking fantastic here. Let's take a listen back to the first half highlights, courtesy of Steve Holman.
Rebound taken by Clint Capella. Throws it back to Trae. Trae fakes and drives. Trae fakes, now shoots a two. And he makes the two. Rebound taken, though, by Clint Capella, back up and in. Fake, drives again, in the lane again. Right-hander is good this time. Trae Young skips across this time. Now he drives. Throws an alley-oop, and Clint Capella puts it up and in. Now it's down to 5. Trae drives the lane. He gets bumped again. He goes up and in. Count that basket. Foul on the play. Trae dribbles. Straightaway three. He's got it. Trae Young has given the Hawks their first. Steps back. Three-pointer. He's got another one. Trae Young hits another one. DeJounte goes to Bogey. Bogey down the lane. His floater is good. Bogey gets his first basket of the night. Jalen drives and lays it up and in. Gets it out to Bogey. Right side three. Bogey is good. Bogey Bogdanovich knocks down a three, and the Hawks have tied the game at 42. Goes to Nick Bay down low, and Congo missed the jam. Gets it back, though, and lays it in. Trae pulls up. Little right-hander is off the rim and bounces in. Little right-hander is good. Sadiq Bey gets it to fall. Trae pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Trae Young just knocked down another three. He's got a 23-point half. The Hawks lead 60-53. A corner three. He's got it. Johnny Collins hits the three-pointer. His second of the game. 68-67, Boston leading.
An action-packed first half here at State Farm Arena. Again, a few more stats to get you here. Trae Young with 25 in the first half. 4 of 8 from downtown. John Collins, again, picking up where he left off in game number 5 as well, and that's on the heels of what was a really rough game 4 for him. 9 first half points for John Collins, 2 of 3 from downtown. DeAndre Hunter with 4 points in the first half. Clint Capella with 6. Again, an interesting number. Great to have DeJounte Murray back in the starting lineup and playing 16 minutes in the first half. 0 points for DeJounte Murray. Hasn't really found his shot yet. Making an impact in terms of passing the ball. 7 assists in the first half, 4 rebounds, and a steal. And if you look at what the bench is giving the Hawks right now, this was a stat that we focused quite a bit on in the pregame show. 7 points from Sadiq Bey, 7 points from Bogey Bogdanovic already, to go along with 5 points from Jalen Johnson and 4 points from Onyeka Okongwu, and all 4 of the guys from the bench in the plus in the first half. So when they're on the court, the Hawks are playing some pretty good basketball. Hopefully that continues to be true in the second half, and hopefully Trey picks up right where he left off in the first half. We'll take another break. We'll come right back with second half action in Game 6 right here on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
At NerdWallet, we often see people blocked when making financial decisions. Take Harold.
Coach, these credit card offers, they're everywhere.
Harold, look, it's tough out there, but you have got this. With NerdWallet on your team, you will make the smartest play with side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards.
Whoa, a card that rewards me for buying sports gear. Let's go get that cash back, team.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Now, back to the game
on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, welcome back again to downtown Atlanta, the State Farm Arena. Steve Holman and Andy Bunker, high above courtside here, where we're getting set for second half action. It's 68-67, Celtics lead. They led by as many as 10. The Hawks led by as many as 7 one time. We had 4 ties in that first half. And now it's Atlanta ball to start the second half because the Celtics won the opening tip. And the Hawks go from right to left here in the second half, and it's brought up by Trey Young. Trey gets it outside now to John Collins. John holds onto it there. Now goes back on the right side. DeAndre Hunter pulls up three-pointer. DeAndre is good. DeAndre Hunter starts the second half with a three-pointer, and the Hawks jump out on top 70-68. We're just underway as now Derek White brings it back to Tatum. Tatum out to Marcus Smart. Smart on the left wing. Smart hands it out now to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, 10 on the 24. Goes down the lane. We're going to get a whistle. And a foul against the Hawks away from the ball. They didn't call anything in the first half. Now they're starting to call a foul away from the ball. DeAndre Hunter picks up the foul. It's his second. First against the team. 11:25 to go third quarter. Now Tatum to put it in play. Tatum gets it out to Al Horford. In the middle, it goes down to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown starts to move in. Now steps back. Throws it over to Al Horford. A left side three by Al is wide left. Rebound taken away by DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre's going to bring it up across now against Marcus Smart. In the middle, John Collins. John now way out to Trey Young. Trey dribbles left. Trey, long three on the way, and it's no good. The rebound up in the air and taken by Marcus Smart. Smart pushing it up through the middle. Smart now goes with a pass down low to Brown. Brown in the corner. They get it to White. Bounces once. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken there by DeAndre Hunter. He gets it up ahead to Trey Young. Trey Young brings it across in the middle. Now he's picked up by Tatum. Goes behind a pick. Trey looks for help. Now he throws a two-hand pass to DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre fakes, drives to the hole, puts it up, and around the rim, no good. Rebound tipped. Al Horford gets it. And now out they come to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown comes across. Brown had it knocked away. It's loose on the floor. Now it goes to Marcus Smart down the lane. Smart throws it outside. Now they go in the corner. White again. Three-pointer, no good again. Rebound tipped again and taken by Trey Young. Here comes Trey leading the break. Trey in the middle. Trey drives down the lane. Little floater off the glass, no good. He got knocked to the floor. There was no call. Now Brown comes back 2-on-1. Brown drives, throws it up, and around the rim and in. That ties the game at 70. Hawks had several chances there. Couldn't cash in. Under 10 to go in the third quarter. Now it's DeJounte Murray back. DeJounte looking for his first points of the night. Gets it over to DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre steps back. Three-pointer on the way and no good. Rebound high in the air. Jaylen Brown gets it. Now Brown goes to Tatum. Tatum pushes off against Trey Young at midcourt. Tatum pushed off again, and now they're going to call Trey for a foul. Trey picks up the foul. It's his first. So they didn't call anything in the first half. Now they've started calling everything. At least against the Hawks they have. And now they put it in play to Jaylen Brown in the middle. Out he goes to Derek White, right side. Now White holds it way out there. Now dribbles to the middle. Makes a move down the lane. Fakes. Leans. Throws it back out to Smart. Left side three by Smart. And they're going to call a foul on Trey Young. A three-shot foul. They didn't call anything in the first half, and now they're calling everything against the Hawks here in the third quarter. Third foul against the Hawks already with 9:27 to go in the third. Celtics went through the whole second quarter without a foul, and now they don't have one here in the third either. And now Marcus Smart will be at the line. His first is good. Hard to figure sometimes the way they call it. And now it's going to be Marcus Smart for a couple more. And he makes, if they called it only I think it's a three-shot foul. Yes, they all thought it was a two, I guess. So now he's going to get one more. 9:27 to go, third quarter. Third one on the way, and good. Marcus Smart makes all three. And the Celtics lead 73-70. Hawks come back now with DeJounte Murray in the middle. DeJounte goes out to Trey Young, back to DJ. DeJounte dribbling in the middle. Now takes it left side. Picked up by Al Horford. He pulls up. Little 14-footer is good off the glass. DeJounte gets his first two of the game. 73-72, Boston leads. Maybe that'll get him going. And now Jason Tatum comes back. Tatum picked up by DeAndre Hunter outside. Now he bounces it over to Smart, left side. Over now in the corner, Jaylen Brown. Brown moves towards the lane. He goes baseline, fakes, leans, throws it back outside. Marcus Smart has it. Let's go with a straightaway three, and it's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Clint Capella. Now he goes to Trey Young. Trey comes up across. Trey dribbles into the middle. Now he backs up, takes it towards the lane again. Now he bounces it down low. Clint Capella had it, and he got it knocked away. Then he got it back. Now he throws it way out to Trey. Trey on the left side. 9 on the 24. Trey Young, double teamed. Now he bounces it out in the middle. DeJounte Murray. DeJounte's going to have to drive. Throws it in the corner. DeAndre Hunter, three. It's good. Right at the 24-second buzzer. DeAndre Hunter hits one, and it's 75-73. Atlanta takes the lead by 2. DeAndre Hunter with 10 points. Now Brown back. Brown fires a three right side and makes it. And the Celtics lead 76-75. Trey Young comes back. 8 minutes to go in the third. Trey drives, foul line floater is good, and he got fouled on the play. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Al Horford fouled him again. That's 3 on Al Horford. And there's the first foul in 2 quarters against Boston. They had no fouls in the second quarter, and they went 4 minutes and 1 second in the third quarter before they got their first foul. So Trey will be at the line. Now they're going to look at this. I don't know what they're going to look at. Let's hear what Mark Davis has to say here.
We'll review this foul for the appropriate penalty.
Well, that doesn't tell us much. He's no Bill Kennedy at the mic, I'll say that. Bill Kennedy would have given us a full explanation and said, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Game 6. So they're looking to see... you know what it is? Oh, Al Horford's foot went under Trey. That is a flagrant foul. That is going to be a flagrant foul on Al Horford, I think. He didn't give Trey any room to land. He put his foot right under Trey's foot. It's 77-76. The Hawks are leading. And now they're calling the third official over, Curtis Blair, to look at it. I mean, to me, if the way the rule is, that's a flagrant foul. He didn't give him any place to land. Trey landed right on his foot. He could have been seriously injured. So now they're still looking at it. And let's see what Mark Davis has come up with. They've got Trey Maddox back at the replay center helping them. And now they're calling the three officials over. Now he's got the headset back on again. Well, we know Trey will have a chance at a three-point play here. They're trying to determine, though, is it a flagrant foul by Al Horford putting his foot under Trey's foot, not giving him a place to land. Here's the announcement.
Upon review, it has been determined that the foul by Horford will be ruled a flagrant foul, penalty 1, as the closeout had potential for injury.
There you go, flagrant 1 on Al Horford. So Trey will get the free throw, and then the Hawks will get the ball back. Mark Davis telling the Hawks to get back out on the floor, else they'll get a delay. So Trey is at the line. He has 2 chances to make 1 here. That's the rule on that, on a flagrant foul. On a three-point play, on a three-point opportunity. So he gets 2 chances to make 1. That's the rule. And now he gets to shoot the free throw. And it's on the way. And he makes it. Didn't need the 2. So now the Hawks get the ball back on the side, leading by 2, 78-76. We've got 7:59 to go in the third quarter. DeJounte Murray to put it in play to Trae Young. Now Trey dribbling in the middle against Marcus Smart. Trey with a bounce pass up high, DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre in the corner, DeJounte Murray. Didn't shoot it. Now he dribbles back towards the lane. DeJounte back out to DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre on the baseline, a 2-point floater is no good. Rebound, though, is taken by Johnny Collins, and he got fouled. Foul on Derek White. That's 2 on White. Good hustle by John Collins. Hawks will get the ball on the side. 7:41 to go in the third quarter. Trae Young to put it in play. Trey looking. Now he gets it way out to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte dribbling now on the right side, John Collins. John holds it there. Now out to DJ. DeJounte dribbles, drives, baseline, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound, a foul against the Celtics. Al Horford again. Oh, no, they called that one on Brown. Brown's second, third foul, and now DeJounte will get to the line. 7:29 to go, third quarter. DeJounte Murray at the free throw line for the first time in this game, and he makes the first. He had been 6 for 6 in the series. And now he gets one more. Second one on the way, and good. So DeJounte makes them both. Hawks up by 4 now, 80-76. Celtics bring it back with Derek White. White goes left side out to Marcus Smart. Smart way out there with it behind a pick by Tatum. Doesn't use the pick. Now he dribbles towards the lane. Pass out to Tatum. Tatum at the foul line. Tatum with 6. Tatum drives. Tatum, and a blocking foul called on DeAndre Hunter. Crowd didn't think so. It's on the side, though. It's not a shooting foul. DeAndre picks up his third. Celtics are all complaining that it should be a shooting foul. And now they're going to change the call. They're going to give him shots on this after all. So Tatum gets to shoot 2. The original call was not a shooting foul, and then they changed it. And now Tatum's first is good. Hawks have 4 fouls now. They're over the limit already here in the third quarter. Still 7:10 to go. Celtics have 3 fouls. And now Tatum's second is good. So it's a 2-point Hawk lead. Quick pass now up to DeJounte. He goes in the lane. He lays it up and in. And he got fouled on the play. The Hawks got them sleeping back there. And DeJounte Murray with a chance at a three-point play. Trey with a quick pass up to DeJounte. And Derek White picks up the foul. It's his third. And that's 4 against the Celtics now. So both sides are going to be over the limit the rest of the third quarter with still 7:06 to go. DeJounte at the line. Free throw on the way and good. And the Hawks have a 5-point lead now, 83-78. Both teams are 11 for 11 from the line. And now Marcus Smart brings it up and directs traffic. Smart goes right side out to Brogdon, who's in now. In the middle, it goes back to Smart, 10 on the 24. Left side, they go to Tatum. Tatum back to Brogdon, fakes the three. Kicks it off in the corner. Al Horford, a left side three, is good. Al Horford gets a three-pointer. 83-81, Hawks by 2. 6:38 to go, third quarter. Trae Young coming back now. Dribbles way out on the right side, drives instead. Throws up a right-hander. It's in and out. Rebound pulled down there by Brogdon. Brogdon comes back. Brogdon across. Bounces it out to Brown on the right side. Jaylen Brown now throws it way across to Al Horford. Way out now to Brogdon. Brogdon in the middle. Brogdon driving. Floater, Brogdon. Good. And that ties the game at 83. Back come the Hawks with Trae Young. Out he goes to DeJounte Murray. And here's a whistle and a foul away from the ball. Did they foul Clint Capella? Is that a Hack-a-Capella play? The foul on Boston. And the Hawks will call timeout. So we've got 6:05 to go. We're in the third quarter. We're tied at 83 on the Hawks Radio Network.
At NerdWallet, we often see people blocked when making financial decisions. Take Harold.
Coach, these credit card offers, they're everywhere.
Harold, look, it's tough out there, but you have got this. With NerdWallet on your team, you will make the smartest play with side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards.
Whoa, a card that rewards me for buying sports gear. Let's go get that cash back, team.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
You hearing this? It sounds like
It's in playoff basketball.
time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, claw your way to the top, give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena.
Where did this come from?
Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode. Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk. My family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
6 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. The game all tied up at 83. A lot of similarities right now, stat-wise. Celtics 29 of 60 from the floor. Hawks 30 of 62 from the floor. Celtics are 12 of 27 from downtown. Hawks are 11 of 27 from downtown. Both teams have 29 rebounds. Very, very even across the board right now in this one. We'll get back to the action after we pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
This is the game.
Live from the Kia Studios.
We are your sports station.
WZGC and WZGC HD1 Atlanta. Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.
Well, we've got 6:05 to go in the third quarter. A Hawk will be at the free throw line. out of the timeout. I didn't see who got fouled. It was away from the ball. I assumed they went after Clint Capella. They did that in the game 4. But I don't think that was the foul there. But we'll see. The timeout just about over with, and the Hawks will come back out of the huddle now with DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, DeAndre Hunter. Sadiq Bey is in the game now. Clint Capella stays out there. I guess it's DeAndre that'll be at the line. Let's see. The Celtics are over the limit. The Hawks will be on their next one. It is DeAndre Hunter going to the free throw line. He got fouled away from the ball. DeAndre has not tried a free throw yet tonight. He's 6 of 8 in the series. We're tied at 83. And DeAndre Hunter will be at the line. His first is good. So the Hawks have taken the lead now, 84-83. Sadiq Bey is in the game as the second is good by DeAndre. So the Hawks lead by 2 now, 85-83. And coming back, it's Malcolm Brogdon on the left wing for the Celtics. Brogdon dribbling in the middle. Still dribbling out there against Trae Young. Now he goes left side. Pass over to Tatum. A two-pointer is good. Tatum ties the game. Another tie, this time at 85. 5:45 to go third quarter. Trae Young back. Trae on the left wing. Trae now makes a move out to DeAndre Hunter. Straight away three is good. DeAndre, a big three-pointer, and the Hawks take the lead. 88-85. 5.5 to go in the third. Here's Brown back. Brown spinning, driving, throws it in the corner. Al Horford. Now he goes to Tatum. Three-pointer Tatum is good. And that ties the game again, this time at 88. 5:15 to go in the third as Trae Young comes back. Trae out on the left wing against Al Horford. Trae pulls up for a three, and he misses. Rebound high in the air, and Jaylen Brown ends up with it. Now coming back, it's Al Horford. Goes over to Tatum on the right side. Tatum now brings it back out. Under 5 to go in the quarter. Tatum tries to drive. He does. He lost the handle, and it's stolen by DeAndre Hunter. And here comes Trae Young. Hawks have a chance to regain the lead. Trae Young in the middle. Trae bouncing it. Now left corner. Sadiq Bey didn't shoot it. Sadiq now makes a move on Al Horford. Sadiq goes baseline. He lays it up, and no good. No foul. Rebound, though. Clint Capella back up and in. Clint Capella gives the Hawks the lead, 90-88. Sadiq Bey got hammered on that play, and they didn't call it. Now here comes Al Horford back. Al Horford in the middle. Now he bounces it over to Brogdon. Brogdon shoots a three straight away, and he misses. The rebound taken by Trae Young. Trae's going to push it up himself. He drives on Al Horford. Now he goes baseline, brings it back out. Now Trae goes baseline, throws it underneath to Clint Capella, who puts it up. No good. Oh, Clint missed an easy one. Now the Celtics back. Brown drives to the hole, lays it in. And the Hawks call time. That was a big miss by Clint Capella. Timeout on the floor. We've got 4:01 to go in the third. We're tied at 90 on the Hawks Radio Network.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the big bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had big bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bills family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you. However you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia Zone. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia Zone offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia Zone can help. To learn more, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
Now, back to more of today's game
on the Hawks Radio Network.
4 minutes and 1 second to go in the third quarter. The game all tied up at 90. Let's look at the Hawks, who've shown the most heart and hustle in tonight's game. Tonight, ShareCare Heartbeat of the Team award winner, Trae Young. He's got 28 points, but he's also got 6 assists, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Another good stat right now, Clint Capella with 5 offensive rebounds. And Steve, we were talking about it in the first half, how many offensive rebounds and second chance points the Celtics have. The Hawks have done a nice job bouncing back. They actually are outscoring the Celtics right now in second chance points, 17-14.
Yeah, the Celtics had really controlled things in that department in the first half. The fast break point's still a problem for the Hawks, though, 16-4. It's been that way pretty much the whole series, too. That miss by Clint Capella set up one of those fast break points by Jaylen Brown. Instead of being up by 4, the Hawks are tied now. Little things like that in these big playoff games. So the Hawks will come out of the huddle now. The Celtics have been out of the huddle for a while. And Onyeka Okongwu has checked into the game now for the Hawks as Clint Capella has gone out. Trae Young is on the bench now to get a little rest. DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter out there, Onyeka Okongwu, Sadiq Bey, and Bogey Bogdanovic. Those are the 5 for the Hawks. Grant Williams has now come in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart stays out there. Tatum is on the floor. Al Horford. No, Al Horford's leaving now as Robert Williams comes into the game. Williams has to check in. He can't come into the game. Now they let him in because he checked in at the table. All right. 4:01 to go, third quarter. Hawks have the ball, tie game at 90. DeJounte Murray brings it up on Jason Tatum. DeJounte outside behind a pick. Now dribbles in the middle. Head of the key. Goes to the foul line. Now he backs up behind the line again. Marcus Smart picks him up with 10. Now DeJounte behind a pick again. Now he drives to the foul line. Spins and turns. Drops it, picks it up. Fires the two-pointer. It's off the rim and bounces in. DeJounte's got 9 all this quarter. Hawks lead 92-90. 3.5 to go, third quarter. Malcolm Brogdon back. Brogdon hands it outside to Grant Williams. Grant Williams bounces it in the middle, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball against Sadiq Bey, and the Hawks are over the limit now. Smart will go to the line. Sadiq Bey was trying to fight his way through a pick. And now it'll be Marcus Smart at the line. Neither side has missed a free throw yet. Smart's first is off the rim, and hey, how about that? He missed. I'll take credit for that. 19,176, another sellout here at State Farm Arena. And now Marcus Smart's second is good. He made 1 of 2. So it's 92-91, the Hawks lead. And now it's 3:24 to go in the third quarter as DeJounte Murray brings it up against Tatum. DeJounte drives down the lane. Little right-hander is off the back rim, no good. Rebound, Robert Williams. Williams gets it now to Tatum. Tatum comes back across, now behind a pick. His pass knocked away by Onyeka Okongwu, and it goes out of bounds. It'll still be Celtics ball. Derek White's coming back into the game now. Marcus Smart goes out. 15 of the 24 for the Celtics. Tatum to put it in play. And he gets it in now to Robert Williams. Back to Tatum. Tatum gets double teamed. Tatum dribbles out of it, though. He goes down the lane, throws up a right-hander. It's around the rim and in. And the Celtics take the lead, 93-92. Under 3 to go in the third quarter. DeJounte Murray back up with it now. DeJounte on the right wing. Gets a high pick from Onyeka Okongwu. DeJounte down the lane. Throws it back outside. Now Bogey in the left corner. Bogey guarded by Brogdon. Bogey now moves back the other way. Takes it on the baseline. Throws up a right-hander. It's off the rim and bounces in. A nifty shot by Bogey Bogdanovic, and the Hawks take the lead. 94-93. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Derek White to bring it up now for the Celtics. White comes across. Both sides over the limit on fouls. White now dribbles left. Throws it in the middle to Tatum. Tatum fakes and drives. Tatum down the lane. Throws a pass in the corner. Grant Williams, a three is good. And the Celtics lead 96-94. DeJounte Murray will bring it back. Trae Young's going to come back into the game here in a moment. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Left side pass, DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre down the lane. Little right-hander is no good. Rebound bounces in the air, and it's taken there by Tatum. 96-94 Boston as Tatum brings it across. Tatum double teamed in the middle. Now he throws it over to Grant Williams. Floater in the lane by Williams is good. And the Celtics lead down 98-94. Minute 37 to go, third quarter. DeJounte Murray brings it back. Now he gets out in the middle of Onyeka Okongwu. Onyeka bounces it back out to Sadiq Bey. Sadiq makes a move. Now he tries to back his way in. Now he dribbles left. He goes baseline. Fires up the floater. It's no good. Rebound tip, no good. Now the rebound is taken by DeJounte Murray. Throws it in the middle. DeAndre Hunter. He will scoop it up and in. And a timeout called by Boston. Timeout. We've got 1:13 to go. We're in the third quarter. Celtics 98, Hawks 96, Hawks Radio Network.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the Share Care jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and Share Care on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, minute 13 to go in the third quarter. It's 98-96. The Celtics lead by 2. They called that last time out. Actually may have helped the Hawks because they were waiting to get John Collins and Trae Young into the game. And they get in now with the timeout. So it'll be Celtics ball in the backcourt. Derek White will be putting it in play. And now they give him the ball, and he puts it into Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon comes up against Bogey Bogdanovic. Brogdon hands it out to Tatum. Tatum, left wing, guarded by Sadiq Bey. Now behind a pick. Tatum steps back, shoots a three, and he misses it. The rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. So the Hawks get it back down by 2 with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Sadiq Bey gets it now to Bogey Bogdanovic. Bogey comes up across in the middle. Both sides over the limit, out to Onyeka Okongwu. Onyeka hands it out to Bogey again. Bogey Bogdanovic now dribbles down to the lane. He goes all the way through and lays it in. Good strong move by Bogey, and we've got another tie, this time at 98. 41 seconds to go, third quarter. Tatum picks it up and brings it across. Tatum a straightaway three. No good. Rebound, Onyeka Okongwu. And the Hawks have it now with 34 seconds to go. Trae Young has it. Trae fakes and drives. Trae to the basket. Left-hander off the rim. No good. And Onyeka Okongwu goes up and in. And he got fouled on the play. Count that basket for double O. And the Hawks take a 2-point lead. Onyeka Okongwu right there to get that rebound. Grant Williams picks up the foul. And Yeka Okongwu goes to the free throw line. First time for him tonight. He's 5 of 7 in the series. And Yeka's free throw is no good. Rebound taken there by Jaylen Brown. That's the first Hawks miss of the night. So each team has only missed one now. And Jaylen Brown brings it back. They'll hold for the last shot. Jaylen Brown way out there with it against John Collins. Now we're down to 9. Jaylen Brown gets a pick. Goes around it. Brown towards the lane. Shoots a two-pointer and misses. Rebounded Yeka Okongwu. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. And the Hawks have a 2-point lead as we head to the final 12 minutes. So your score after 3 in Atlanta. Game 6. It's the Hawks 100 and the Celtics 98 on the Hawks Radio Network.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
3 quarters down, 1 to go here at State Farm Arena in Game 6, and we have a great basketball game. The Hawks with a 2-point lead headed into the fourth, 100-98. As for the Celtics, both Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, 25 points so far in the game. Celtics are shooting 49% from the floor, 44% from downtown. Hawks are led by Trae Young, 28 points, only 3 in the quarter. Was picked up by his teammates in that quarter. 49% from the floor for the Hawks, shooting 41% from 3 on 12 of 29 from downtown. And DeJounte Murray sharing the basketball, 10 assists already, 0 points at halftime, Steve. 9 points in that third quarter for DeJounte Murray. So great to see him getting it going from a scoring perspective.
Yes, sir. Well, it'll be Celtics ball to start the fourth because they won the opening tip. I hope my old buddy Ralph Lawler, the longtime voice of the Los Angeles Clippers, is listening in Bend, Oregon, where he's retired right now. Because remember the Lawler's Law. Whoever reaches 100 first wins the game. And I hope Ralph is right tonight. So it's 100-98, Atlanta leading. It's been quite a game. I mean, it really has. So the crowd really into it here. A packed house, 19,176. They have made some real noise here tonight, too. Hawks got behind by 10 right out of the gate. It was 14-4, but they battled back, and they have all ever since. They've led by as many as 7. The Hawks led by as many as 5 in the third quarter. Now the Celtics have it to start the fourth. And it'll be Malcolm Brogdon out to Derek White. White dribbling in the middle against Trae Young. Now on the left side, it goes to Jaylen Brown, who's back out there. Brown down the lane. Throws up a right-hand pass underneath, and they lay it in with Robert Williams. So we've got another tie, this time at 100. Trae Young brings it back. First minute of play, fourth quarter. Trae way out there in the middle. Now he starts to dribble. Looks left, stops the dribble. Now looks right to John Collins. Back to that pass. Stolen by Grant Williams. Williams gets it over now to Brogdon. Brogdon on the left wing. Brogdon drives into the lane. Pulls up for a right-hander. It's off the rim and in. John Collins turned that over, and it's 102-100. The Celtics lead by 2. Trae Young will bring it back for the Hawks now. We've played just about a minute here in the fourth quarter. Johnny Collins out there setting a pick. Trae gets it to John. Puts up the right-hander and scores. Guess what? We've got another tie, this time at 102. And it's going to be brought back by Brogdon. Down the lane. Brogdon pushes off, shoots a 13-footer and makes it. 104-102, Boston leads. 10:40 to go in the game. Trae Young brings it back. Trae behind the pick. Trae down the lane. Trae fakes. Trae looks for help. Throws it back out to Bogey Bogdanovic. Back to Trae on the right wing. Trae gets doubled. Trae looks for help. Now he bounces it out of bounds off of Brogdon. It'll be Hawks ball with 7 on the 24. It was a good play by Trae there when he got doubled. Now the Hawks only have 7 seconds, though, to get a shot off. Trae will put it in play, guarded by Derek White. And he looks for Bogey, gets it outside, now gets it back instead. Trae drives. Trae gets fouled. Is it going to be a shooting foul? I think it is. Foul on Jaylen Brown. Trae will go to the line to shoot 2. That's 3 on Brown, first team foul. Trae Young will step up to the free throw line with the Celtics leading by 2. DeJounte Murray is getting ready to come into the game for the Hawks. The official is holding up his hand for something. They wanted to see if it was a 2 or a 3. They checked to see if it was a 2 or a 3. It was a 2. So Trae at the line with the Hawks down by 2. Hawks are 14 of 15. So are the Celtics from the line. Trae Young ready for 2 here. His first is good. Bogey goes out. DeJounte Murray is back in. 10:24 to go in the game. Bogey Bogdanovic leaves with 11. And now Trae Young, one more. And he makes it. So it's another tie. And Trae's got a 30-point game again. That's 3 in a row now in this series. We're tied at 104. 10:20 to go in the game. Brogdon back. Straight away 3. Brogdon, no good. Rebound, Sadiq Bey. Gets it down to Trae Young. Quick pass up to DeJounte. It's knocked out of bounds by Robert Williams. They tried to catch them napping again. So now the Hawks will have it with 20 on the 24. Trae Young to put it in play near the Celtics bench. And he gets it into Onyeka Okongwu. Back to Trae Young now. Trae in the middle. Trae bouncing it against Derek White. Trae gets the high pick. Goes around it. Trae into the lane. Floater is no good. He got hit from behind. They didn't call it. He got hit on the arm. They didn't call it. Now White comes back. White dribbling left. White handing it outside to Jaylen Brown. Brown now fires it over to Brogdon. Brogdon left side. White for a 3. No good. Rebound Onyeka Okongwu. Gets it now to Trae Young. Trae is pushing. Trae driving. Trae brings it back out. Now he stops the dribble. Gets it over to John Collins. John dribbles up high. Makes a move down the lane. Spins and turns. Throws up a right-hander, and they're going to call an offensive foul on John Collins. Offensive foul on John Collins. Grant Williams stays down, trying to draw the flagrant. He stays down, trying to act and get the flagrant called. He says, they just said you want a timeout. So he got up now as soon as they said they weren't going to give him that foul. A bad acting job under the basket. So now the Celtics have it tied at 104, 9.5 to go. Jaylen Brown will bring it back. Brown outside. Goes behind a moving pick. Drives down the lane. Lays it up. No good. Blocked by Onyeka Okongwu. Taken away by DeJounte Murray. Now DeJounte in the middle. DeJounte drives into the lane. Little right-hander off the glass and good. DeJounte Murray gives the Hawks the lead. 106-104. Back the other way. Brown down the lane. Brown lays it up and in. Tie game again. 106. Under 9 to go in the game now. Trey Young will bring it back. Trey dribbling in the middle, goes behind the pick. Takes it to the foul line. Trey down the lane, little floater pass, and Onyeka Okongwu got fouled on the play. So he'll go to the line. They called it on Robert Williams. It was an alley-oop, and he prevented him from scoring on the play. So Williams staying down. He gets hurt about every third game. It's about due for an injury for him. Al Horford's going to be coming back in. So is Tatum. And Onyeka Okongwu will be at the line. He has had the only Hawks miss tonight. He's 0 for 1 from the line. DeAndre Hunter is up off the Hawks bench. He'll be coming back in because Tatum's coming back in. Onyeka's first is no good again. The Hawks have missed 2 free throws, and Onyeka's missed both of them. Sadiq Bey goes out. DeAndre Hunter is in. Now the whistle blows again for some reason. Oh, they're going to wipe up a wet spot. 8:45 to go in the game. And they continue to wipe it up under there. And now Onyeka will shoot one more to try to give the Hawks the lead with 8:45 to go. Free throw is no good again. Oh, Onyeka. He had been 5 out of 7 in the series. So we're still tied at 106. Now it's Jaylen Brown in the middle. Brown dribbling outside. Tries to drive into the lane. He spins and turns, puts it up, and no good. Rebound tipped up and in, though. I think Al Horford got it. 108-106, Celtics lead. Now Trey Young back. Trey dribbles behind the pick. Trey out to Johnny Collins. Wide open three. It's good. John Collins hits the three. And the Hawks lead 109-108. 8:08 to go in the game. Back comes Brogdon. Brogdon right side out to Tatum. Tatum had it knocked away, but he got it back. Outside now they go to White. White in the middle to Brogdon. Brogdon down the lane. Throws it up and it's blocked by Onyeka. And he gets it now to Trey Young. Here comes Trey back the other way. Quick pass underneath. And it's stolen. He tried to get it to DeAndre Hunter. And here comes Brown back. Brown right side to White. White back to Brown. Brown in the lane. Left-hander blocked again. This time by Johnny Collins. And the Hawks have it back. 7:38 to go in the game. Trey Young will bring it back. Trey in the middle. Trey drives down the lane. Trey gets the ball knocked away. No foul. And now here comes Brown back. Brown driving in the lane. Brown throws it up and in. It's 110-109. The Celtics lead. 7:18 to go. DeJounte Murray brings it back this time. DeJounte way outside. Behind a John Collins pick. Now DeJounte against Al Horford. Gets it down now to Johnny Collins. Turnaround right-hander is good. John Collins stepping up big. It's 111-110. Hawks lead by a point. Under 7 to go in the game. Crowd yelling defense as Derek White brings it up. White dribbling in the middle. Goes left side. Al Horford at a whistle. And what'd they call? A foul against the Hawks away from the ball. John Collins picks up the foul. It's his second first team foul. And we get a timeout taken by the Hawks. Quinn Snyder is out talking to the officials about these fouls away from the ball. So we get a timeout. 6:48 to go. It's the Hawks 111, Celtics 110 on the Hawks Radio Network.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the Share Care jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and Share Care on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
He shoots, He scores, whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk. My family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarships for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia 30309.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
6 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the game. Hawks with a 1-point lead over the Boston Celtics, 111-110. Cheer on the Hawks next season with a stack pack. Starting at 10-game packages, get better savings, playoff priority, a dedicated representative, and much more. Learn more by visiting hawks.com/stack. Just an incredible back-and-forth game here, Steve. John Collins really having a nice game. 16 points, 6 of 7 from the floor. The 21 lead changes at this point in the game. The Hawks with a 1-point lead. May see a few more of those.
Yeah, it's been amazing, really, the amount of ties. We've had 14 ties. Like you said, 21 lead changes. The Celtics led by 10 early in the game. 14-4 was the last time they led by 10. The Hawks came back. They led by 7. That was in the second quarter, 60-53. Since then, that's as tight as it's been. The Hawks led by 5 once in the third quarter. And now it'll be Celtics ball out of the timeout. 2 fouls against the Celtics, 1 against the Hawks here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks have 2 timeouts. The Celtics have 4. Clint Capella back in the game. Trae Young, John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, and DeJounte Murray. The Hawks starting 5 is on the floor now. Al Horford will put it in play to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart loops it down low right to DeAndre Hunter. And he gets it now to Trae Young. 6:40 to go in the game. Quick pass left side. DeAndre has it. Way out to Trae in the middle. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Now Trae dribbling left. Trae into the corner. Trae on the baseline. Turns back the other way. Now Trae fakes. Alley-oop. Clint Capella puts it up and in. He got hit right on the arm. They didn't call it. And the Hawks lead by 3. 113-110. 6:15 to go in the game. Now the pass out to Tatum. Tatum tries to drive. Now he backs up. Tatum 10 on the 24. Tatum goes right side to Smart. Smart for a 3, and he misses. The rebound pulled down by DeJounte Murray. 6 minutes to go in this game. The Hawks lead by 3 and have the ball. Trae Young's going to bring it up. Trae behind the pick. Trae in the middle. Fires a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tatum. Boy, that came close. Now Tatum down low to Al Horford. Al Horford throws it back out to Smart. Wide open 3 by Smart is no good. Rebound taken by Clint Capella. Gets it to Trae Young. Another big possession. 5:33 to go. Trae across in the middle. Trae bouncing over now. On the left side it goes to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte 9 on the 24. Takes it on the left side against Al Horford. Now he gets doubled. Out he goes DeAndre Hunter. Straight away 3. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound Al Horford. Boy, that would have been big. Now Jaylen Brown brings it back. Brown in the middle. 5:09 to go. Brown gets chased out there. Now he goes in the middle. Al Horford almost had it stolen. Now they go to Brogdon. Brogdon gets fouled. No shot. They said no shot. Foul against the Hawks. Foul against the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter just picked up his 4th. It's only the 2nd against the Hawks. Grant Williams comes back into the game now. And Marcus Smart goes out. This was a controversy this week in Boston, why they were leaving Marcus Smart in late in the games. And now he just took him out. And now it's Al Horford. Outside, it's knocked away by DeJounte Murray, but it goes into the backcourt and picked up by Jaylen Brown. 7 under 24. Crowd yelling ATL. Brown a straightaway three, and he makes it. That ties the game again, this time at 113. 4:44 to go. Trae Young will bring it up. Trae out there against Grant Williams. Now he goes behind a pick. Trae fakes. Now he goes back the other way. Alley-oop underneath. Johnny Collins catches and got the ball knocked out of bounds. No foul. Still be Hawks ball. 9 under 24. 4:32 to go. We're tied at 113. The Celtics are going to call time. Boston calls time with 4:32 to go in. Oh, no. They're going to challenge the out of bounds, I guess. Well, anyway, it's a timeout, so they'll challenge it. 4:32 to go. We're tied at 113, Hawks Radio Network.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk. My family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the Share Care jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and Share Care on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
4:32 to go in the fourth quarter. The game all tied up at 113. Let's quickly get you the hot shot totals by Scana. Tonight, the Hawks are shooting 13 of 32 from downtown. That's 41%. It's a nice percentage. Couple misses of open threes over the last couple minutes, but Hawks shooting good from downtown today. And good news, the coaches' challenge unsuccessful. It remains Hawks basketball.
Yeah, and they lose a timeout. They've got 3 left. They also lose their coach's challenge for the rest of the game, which is important. The Hawks still have theirs available. 4:32 to go. Hawks come back out of the huddle now. DeJounte Murray, Clint Capella, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins waving to the crowd to get them to make some noise. Trae Young. This crowd has been into it all night. The Hawks crowd has been fantastic. I don't want to hear it in this national bull, you know what, about Hawks crowds. This has been fantastic. The Hawks have it with 9 on the 24. DeAndre Hunter's going to put it in play under the basket. 4:32 to go in the game, tied at 113. And now DeAndre puts it in, gets it out where it's Clint Capella. Clint handing it off to Trae Young. Trae drives baseline, floats it up and around the rim, no good. He missed an easy one. Now coming back the other way, Jaylen Brown has it. Brown gets it down to Grant Williams. Drives it, has it blocked. And it's going to go into the corner. Williams gets it back out to Tatum. Tatum Dribbling outside in the middle with 10. Tatum now bounces it down to Smart. Smart in the corner, Grant Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by DeJounte Murray. 4 minutes to go in the game, tied at 113. DeJounte Murray brings it across for the Hawks. He drives. He goes down the lane. He scoops it off the glass. No good. No foul. Rebound taken by Al Horford. Hawks have missed some chances here. Now Jason Tatum brings it across. In the middle to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart goes outside on the left wing to Tatum. Tatum 9 on 24 in the lane to Smart. Smart throws it in the corner. Al Horford, three-pointer. Good by Al Horford, the former Hawk. And the Celtics lead by 3. 116 to 113. 3.5 to go in the game. Now the Hawks have it with DeJounte Murray. DeJounte in the middle. Bounces it down to John Collins. John fakes. John makes a move on Brown. He gets double teamed. He gets knocked down. They tie him up. And now it's going to be, what are they going to call? A jump ball? I guess it's a jump ball they've called. With the Hawks, if they win the tip, have only 4.1 on the clock. Robert Williams comes back into the game now for the Celtics. So they'll jump it up with Al Horford and John Collins. Celtics lead 116 to 113. If the Hawks win the tip again, only 4.1 to go on the clock. They'll jump it up at the foul line. And now the tip controlled by the Hawks. Trae Young, three-pointer. In and out. Oh, it bounced on the rim and fell out. Oh, my goodness. That was in and came out. 3 minutes to go in the game. Celtics have the ball. Now they get it out to Tatum. Tatum drives. Tatum spins. Tatum brings it back out. 9 on the 24. Jason Tatum now dribbling with 5. Tatum steps back. Three-pointer Tatum. It's good. Jason Tatum hits a big three, and it's a 6-point Celtic lead. 119 to 113. Here come the Hawks now. DeJounte Murray. DeJounte drives to the basket. He lays it up. Got it blocked. No foul. He's yelling for the foul. Didn't get it. 2:25 to go. Celtics have the ball and a 6-point lead. Now Tatum to Al Horford, right corner. Back out he goes, down to Tatum. Tatum in the middle. Fires it to Smart. Smart down the lane. Throws it in the corner. Al Horford. Another three is no good. Rebound jammed back in by Tatum. 121 to 113. Hawks down by 8. Here comes Trae Young. Trae dribbles right. Trae drives. Trae down the lane. Lays it up. Got it blocked out of bounds by Robert Williams. We were tied at 113 with 4:44 to go. The Hawks have not scored since then. Celtics have scored 8. The Hawks have none. And now Trae Young to put it in play. 15 on the 24. Trae looks, still looks. Now he bounces it off of Smart. It'll still be Hawks ball. Sadiq Bey is going to come into the game. Hawks need some points now. But what a game, though. I mean, this has been quite the Hawks have put up quite a fight. And now it comes in play. DeJounte, a three-pointer. It's good. DeJounte Murray knocks down a three. Hawks trail by 5, 121 to 116. We've got 151 to go. Still plenty of time. Hawks have a foul to give under the 2 minutes. Jaylen Brown has it. Brown outside on the right wing. Now it's down to 8. Jaylen Brown dribbling against DeJounte Murray. Brown pushed off. He turns, fires it outside. Smart, three-pointer by Smart. It's good. Marcus Smart hits the three, and the Hawks call time. That's a big one by Marcus Smart. 1:31 to go. Timeout on the floor. It's the Celtics 124 and the Hawks 116. Hawks Radio Network.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, the Hawks are down to 1:31 to go. They're down by 8. They had a lot of good opportunities. I mean, you can't say they didn't get their chances. A couple of wide open threes were missed. Trays went in and out. Would have tied the game at 116, I think, right? Wasn't that what it was? 116 to 113. But it didn't go in. And now the Hawks have the ball. They've got one timeout left. Down 124 to 116. Each team still has a foul to give under the 2 minutes, too. So it'll be DeAndre Hunter to put it in play for the Hawks. Down by 8. DeAndre looks to get it, and he does. Gets it back. Three-pointer, DeAndre Hunter. It's good. DeAndre knocks down a three. Hawks are not dead yet. 124 to 119. Now Brown back. Brown dribbles up top. He'll use up some time. Out he goes to Tatum. Tatum way outside with it. Now it's down to 7. Tatum dribbles left. In the middle to Smart. Smart down the lane. Lays it up and in. Nobody home on the defense. 126 to 119. Here's DeJounte Murray back. DeJounte now dribbles in the middle. Out to Trae Young. Trae, 58 seconds to go. Trae down the middle. Trae down the lane. Floater is no good. He said he got fouled. They said no. Now the Celtics have it, and they're in control now. Al Horford with it. Al Horford bounces it over to Tatum. Tatum on the left wing. Tatum gets fouled. It's the first in the last 2 minutes against the Hawks. Bogey picks up his first. So the Hawks season has 41 seconds left, and they need a miracle. John Collins is going to come back in. Now they get it into the backcourt to Marcus Smart. Smart will bring it back up against Trae Young. Trae comes up on him. Now they get it. It's stolen by Trae. Trae picks it up. He gets the pass to John Collins. Now to Bogey. Bogey with 25 seconds left. Forces up a three, and he got fouled. A 3-shot foul against Al Horford. Oh, my goodness. Al Horford picks up his fourth. Bogey Bogdanovic will shoot 3 with the Hawks down by 7. 24.1 is all that's left, however. But Al just gave the Hawks a little hope. Bogey Bogdanovic to shoot 3. First one on the way. No good, short. Hawks have missed 4 free throws here in the second half. They're 16 of 20 now. 3 by Onyeka Okongwu, now 1 by Bogey. Bogey's second is on the way, and good. 126 to 120. Celtics lead. And now Bogey Bogdanovic for one more. And this one's on the way, and it bounces out. Rebound loose. The Hawks have it. John Collins goes back up and got it blocked. No foul. It goes out of bounds off the Celtics. Well, 19 seconds left. You get a three here. It's going to be interesting. It's a 6-point Celtic lead. Now they come over to the table. The officials do for something about the clock, I guess. It shows 19 seconds to go. Now the officials are going to have a huddle about it. So they're still talking out there at midcourt. Now Quinn Snyder calls DeJounte Murray over to talk to him while the officials are talking. I guess they're talking about the 24-second clock. They're going to put it at 11. So the Hawks will have 11 on the 24 as they'll put it in play with Trae Young. Trae looking, still looking. Now he bounces it off of Marcus Smart out of bounds. He hit it right off of his midsection. He's going to speak a little higher here after the game, maybe. And now Trae Young back to put it in play. Trae still looking. Still looking. Now he bounces it off him again. What did they call there? Now, I guess they're going to switch up on who's going to put it in play. It's going to be DeAndre Hunter to put it in play now. And it's down to 10 on the 24, 18.6 to go in the game. 126 to 120. Celtics lead. DeAndre to put it in. He looks. He can't get it in. He throws it off Al Horford out of bounds. The Hawks still have a timeout. Maybe they need to use it here. So now they look to put it in with DeAndre again. DeAndre goes across court for a bogey, and he threw it out of bounds. So any chance the Hawks had has now gone out the window. What a game, though. I mean, the Hawks are going to fall short here, but they really came back in this series. I mean, they were down 3-1, looked like dead in the water, no chance to win in Boston, and they came up with that win. And tonight they battled it all the way through. I mean, we were tied at 113 with 4:44 to go. The Hawks actually led by 3, 113 to 110 right before that. But they missed some opportunities. They had plenty of open shots down the stretch that they missed. So there's no reason to complain about that. They had the looks, but they didn't make them. The Celtics, after all, are a heavy favorite this series to win it, and nobody thought it would go 6. Nobody thought it might go 5. But the Celtics, the number 2 seed in the East, they're going to advance, and they've got to feel like they've got a really good chance now with Cleveland out, Milwaukee's out. Miami and New York will play. They have to play Philadelphia starting on Monday. I guess they feel if they can get by Philly, they've got a good chance in the East. So this one's not over yet. It's 18.4 to go. It will be Boston ball. They call timeout, so they'll take it at half court. Both sides are now over the limit on fouls. So the Hawks will probably foul right away and hope that they miss if they don't get a steal. Terrific crowd on hand, over 19,000. Derek White's going to put it in play. And White gets it in. Now to Smart. He gets fouled right away by Trey with 15.8 to go. Al Horford's going to come back into the game. I'll tell you, Al's one of their big heroes tonight. He made 2 big threes. One of them gave them the lead. So Marcus Smart is at the free throw line with 15.8 to go. The free throw is off the rim and good. Grant Williams is in the game now. Al Horford is in. 127 to 120. Celtics lead. And now one more for Marcus Smart. And he makes it. So that makes it 128-120. Hawks come back now with Trae Young. 12 seconds to go. Trae way outside with it. Trae goes with a pass that's stolen. And that will end the game. Grant Williams will drive and not shoot it. And the clock will run out. 1 second to go, and the horn sounds, and that's it. The game is over. The series is over. The season is over for the Hawks. What a finish they had, though. They beat Miami by double digits in the play-in game. Look where Miami is right now. They came in against the Celtics, fell down 3-1. They won that game in Boston. Almost impossible for that to happen. And they did. And they came in here, and they darn near pulled this off in Game 6. But they fall short to the Celtics, 128-120. So the Hawks have nothing to be ashamed of. The future looks much brighter than it did, say, 26 games ago. Quinn Snyder came in, turned a lot of guys around. The Hawks make it into the playoffs. A lot of people didn't think they'd make it out of the play-in round. They make it in. They make it 6-game series against Boston, and the future looks really bright for the Hawks ahead now with Quinn Snyder at the helm. So your final score, the Celtics 128 and the Hawks 120. A lot of hugging and shaking hands going on, some jersey exchanges going on, and the Hawks are wishing the Celtics well as they will move on now against Philadelphia starting on Monday. So just want to take a moment to thank everybody for listening all year long on the Hawks Radio Network. I know a bunch of you are listening tonight on NBA Radio. Thank you for that, too. For me, season 38 has come to a close. Very much looking forward to season 39, though. I think with Quinn here, it's going to be a really fun season. There'll be a lot of changes, I think. You know, we'll have different personnel. We'll have probably some different coaches. But the core of the group will be here. And I'm really looking forward to season 39 for me. I'm looking forward to next season for you, too, the Hawks fans that have been so terrific to me and to all of us here. I thank you all for listening so much. It is an honor and a privilege to bring you these games for all of these years. And I certainly do appreciate all of you. So that's going to do it from here. Final score in Game 6, Celtics 128, Hawks 120. Andy's going to come back and wrap it up for you in a moment on the Hawks Radio Network.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia Zone. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia Zone offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia Zone can help. To learn more, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
The BMW i4 M50. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Experience the power of over 500 horses stampeding at a whisper as BMW M-engineered handling takes you through every twist and turn. The complete suite of intuitive technology keeps you connected. The pure performance keeps your heart racing. The BMW i4 M50. Silence has never said so much. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you, however you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the big bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had big bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bills family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Now, back to the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, the Hawks come up short tonight in what was an excellent game. Just a really, really fun basketball game, but the fourth quarter was not their friend, and the Hawks series and season come to an end 128-120 to the Boston Celtics tonight at home in Game 6 of the first round of the NBA playoffs. Boston was led in scoring tonight by Jaylen Brown. He had 32. Jason Tatum had 30 as well. And something we talked about in the pregame show was got to find a way to limit one of those two stars. In the two wins the Hawks had in this series, they found a way to hold one of those two guys under 20 points. Didn't do it tonight, and ultimately that was part of the undoing. And as for the Hawks, Trae Young had 30. 25 at halftime. So credit to Boston for some of the defensive adjustments they made, but it was a lot of good looks. It looked like maybe on some tired legs there in the fourth quarter that unfortunately didn't go in, but a valiant effort from Trae tonight and the guys. DeAndre Hunter with 20, John Collins with 16. And again, the season comes to an end tonight at the hands of the Boston Celtics by a score of 128-120. In 6 here in the first round. And we'll come back and wrap things up on the post-game show. We'll let you hear from Quinn Snyder. Before we do that, quickly pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network. Again, the Hawks, hard-fought basketball game tonight, but on the losing end, 128-120. Series over, season over. We'll wrap it all up next on the postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Said the horn sounds, and that's it.
You've been listening to today's game on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network. Keep it here as Mike Conti breaks down today's matchup with the Hawks postgame show.
Today's game on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network is presented by Verizon, the network America relies on, and the official 5G network of the Atlanta Hawks. ShareCare. Join ShareCare and the Hawks on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Scana Energy, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks, and by the Georgia Lottery. Play on your phone, tablet, or laptop. It's all online with the Georgia Lottery at playdigi.com. Atlanta Hawks basketball is a copywritten broadcast of the National Basketball Association. It may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA. This is the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network, live from our flagship station in Atlanta.
He goes in, he jams, and the Hawks take the lead.
Catch every game, all season, as our Hawks battle for an NBA championship right here on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the ShareCare jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and ShareCare on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk. My family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scanna today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANNA or visit scannaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarship for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia 30309.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
And that'll do it. And that's it. The horn sounds, and the game is over.
This is the Hawks postgame show.
Listen in as Mike Conti breaks down today's game.
With special guests and insight you can only find here.
The Hawks postgame show is on
the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Hawks postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network. Here's Mike Conti.
Well, another season comes to an end, this time at the hands of the Boston Celtics. 128-120, Game 6 here at home at State Farm Arena. And you know, if you're just joining the broadcast, that's unfortunate because it was a heck of a basketball game. Really excellent effort by the Hawks. 15 ties in this game, 22 lead changes. Nobody led by more than 10, and that was the Celtics' 12-2 lead, like four minutes into the game. So it really was a great back-and-forth game, and unfortunately, in the end, the Celtics just had more. They outscored the Hawks by a score of 30-20 in the fourth quarter. They won the game by 8 points. So the Celtics closed better. They looked like they just had a little bit more legs down the stretch. There were a lot of good looks that the Hawks had in the fourth quarter of this basketball game. And I'm talking about good drive and kick open looks. DeAndre Hunter, DeJounte Murray, Trae Young a couple times. I mean, really good offense. Just tired legs and bad luck. The Hawks were unable to make those shots that they were making the majority of the night. What did they finish? They shot 43% from three, 15 of 35. In terms of shots they could have made from three, could have been a few more than that for sure with some of the open looks that were missed in the fourth quarter. It wasn't just threes in the fourth quarter, though. There were some floaters that had gone in earlier in the game. Free throws for sure. Bogey missed a couple free throws late, and the game may have been out of hand at that time, but still a couple missed free throws late there. And Yeka Okongwu missed a handful of free throws as well. So I'm sure everyone is feeling badly about some of the missed shots that took place, but just given the way that this series was going after the first two games, to be sitting here after 6 games were played, I'm surprised. The way that the last 4 games went, I'm surprised. And honestly, that's a credit to the Hawks. It's a credit to Quinn Snyder, resiliency, and the heart that this team showed. Ultimately, the season's over, and you don't get participation trophies, and you don't get points for trying hard in the playoffs. But again, anybody that watched the first 2 games of this series is at least impressed with the play that the Hawks displayed over the last 4. Some of the numbers tonight for the Hawks: Trae Young finishes with 30 points and 10 assists. Now, he had 25 points in the first half, and it looked like it was going to be one of those nights for Trae. He picked up right where he left off in the fourth quarter of Game 5. The Celtics had some good answers in the fourth quarter and the second half defensively for Trae. But again, it kind of looked like legs. He played 44 minutes in Game 5, 40 minutes tonight. They found a little bit more rest for him, but some of those shots that had gone in didn't. DeJounte Murray had 14 points in the second half. He had 14 and 11 tonight. Certainly good to have him back. They were able to lean on him at times. He had a big 3 late in the fourth quarter that kind of gave the Hawks a breath of life. Nice game from John Collins, 16 points, really efficient. Only took 8 shots. Probably could have tried to find him a couple more shots. He was 3 of 4 from downtown. DeAndre Hunter with 20 points, 7 of 17 shooting. He probably, if anybody, was maybe the culprit of some missed looks. He had a lot of really good opportunities set up by Trey and DeJounte Murray that unfortunately didn't go down. And another thing we talked a lot about in the pregame show was hoping to get as much contribution as you could from the guys off the bench. Bogey Bogdanovic with a solid night, 12 points. Sadiq Bey with 7. So those guys combined to give you 19. In the wins, those two guys had combined to give the Hawks 30. So a little bit of a difference from what you didn't get from them. And Yeka Okongwu with a pretty good game off the bench, 6 points and 11 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds. Clint Capella had 5 offensive rebounds. Jalen Johnson, 5 minutes in the first half, pretty effective. I mean, he hit a shot. He was 2 for 2 from the floor. Couldn't get on the floor in the second half. So certainly something to look at in the offseason for the Hawks is what the rotations look like and maybe how you find a role for Jalen Johnson, who I do feel like down the stretch of the season found a way to be a little bit more effective, but couldn't find his way into the rotation in the second half. As for Boston, as always, led by their two-headed monster, Jaylen Brown with 32, Jason Tatum with 30. Kind of reminds you of Game 4 where both of them went for 30 as well, and those guys going to combine for 62 points. I think they both went for 31 in Game 4, so they combined for 62 points again. Going to be tough to beat them when they do that. Marcus Smart had 22. Malcolm Brogdon was 17 off the bench. Al Horford only had 10, but 6 of them came in the fourth quarter, and they were some pretty back-breaking threes from the former Hawk, Al Horford. Again, really good basketball game, really well fought by the Hawks. Just didn't have enough down the stretch. Take a quick break here. Come back, try to hear from Quinn Snyder. Sure he'll have some interesting thoughts as the season comes to an end tonight. 128-120 at the hands of the Boston Celtics in Game 6 here at State Farm Arena. We'll be right back on the postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the big bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had big bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bills family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you. However you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia Zone. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia Zone offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia Zone can help. To learn more, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
1 second left, and the horn sounds, and that's it.
Now back to Mike Conti and our Hawks postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, the Hawks season comes to an end tonight at the hands of the Boston Celtics in Game 6 of the first round of the playoffs. 128-120 as we continue here on the postgame show. Going to try to let you hear from Quinn Snyder. I know, final game of the season, hard-fought matchup. I'm sure he's got some words of encouragement for his guys in the locker room right now. And, if he's able to find his way to the podium before we end the postgame show, we will hear from him. If not, I'm sure we'll find a way to hear from Quinn Snyder as the offseason goes, but he's got to be really proud of the way that his guys fought tonight. And honestly, the way that they rebounded and fought in the series. Like the first two games in this series were dominated by Boston. And the final score does not say blowout in either one of those games, but if you watched them, Boston had control of both those basketball games. Hawks played really well in game 3 and scored a ton and were able to kind of get back in the series. And Boston kind of did a similar thing in game 4 here last Sunday night, where they kind of controlled the basketball game. So for the Hawks to win game 5 the way that they did on that heroic shot from Trey, and then come out and play the way they played the night too, I'm sure Quinn Snyder's proud of the guys. I'm sure they're disappointed that it's over, but really fun game here tonight. Great atmosphere too. Shout out to the Hawks crowd for the energy that was in the building tonight. I know an 8:30 start certainly helped because it was full. You know, sometimes it can be a little tough to get down here, traffic and all that in the area. It was people in their seats at tip-off. It was loud from tip until the end, and just a great atmosphere. Really, you know, obviously it was the playoffs, but it felt like the playoffs in here tonight. So shout out to the Hawks fans for showing up and being vocal this evening. Let's get to the defensive player of the game, brought to you by Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Unfortunately, in a game where you give up 128, wasn't the greatest defensive effort, but we'll go Onyeka Okongwu on this one. Had 2 blocks and was really active in his minutes on the floor. 11 rebounds, 8 of them defensive rebounds. Kind of had a presence in the middle of the paint. It's some defense played kind of across the board. John Collins had 2 blocks as well and 1 steal. That's the thing. And the Celtics are so potent offensively, and they're able to score in so many different ways. The game was such an up and down contest as well. A lot of points were going to be scored, but those guys will split the defensive player of the game tonight. As for the injury report, not that it doesn't matter, but these guys have a lot of time to recover now. If anybody has any bumps or bruises, injury report brought to you by Emory Healthcare. Nobody did, as far as I could tell, suffer any injuries tonight. At one point during the first half, Trey was able to finish an and one and came down on Al Horford's foot and rolled his ankle a little bit. He didn't even limp or anything like that. It looked like it could have been bad. Luckily, it wasn't. Horford was called for a flagrant foul. So that was probably as close as anyone came to being injured in the game, which is great. You don't want to see any injuries. Looked like Boston came out of the thing unscathed as well. And they're on into the next round of the playoffs where they'll take on the Philadelphia 76ers. And who knows, maybe Boston goes on a run and finishes the drill that they couldn't finish last season. All right, we'll take another break. We're going to come back and take a look at the other scores from around the league, of which there are none. So we'll tell you a little bit about the rest of the playoff series that are going on. Some good ones. 2 good basketball games going to be played tomorrow night. We'll tell you about those coming up next year on the postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay here on the Hawks Beat, asking fans who will be this year's MVP.
That's gotta be the Maverick.
The new truck from Ford?
Yeah, it's versatile, agile, and when it comes to fuel efficiency, it really ups your game.
Because it's a hybrid, right?
The first ever standard full hybrid pickup.
Now that's MVP material.
The 2022 Ford Maverick pickup is redefining what's possible.
Just like our Hawks. Learn more at your local Ford dealer, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Hawks.
He shoots, he scores. Whether we're at home in my bear cave or at the arena with my buddy Harry the Hawk, my family and I love watching Hawks basketball. And Scana Energy is part of all the action as the official natural gas partner of the Atlanta Hawks. So get fired up, Atlanta, as our home team defends the house this season. Let's go, Hawks. Sign up with Scana today and get up to $100. Call 877-GO-SCANA or visit scanaenergy.com/Hawks and use promo code Hawks for details. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the ShareCare jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and ShareCare on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
1 second left in the horn sounds, and that's it.
Now back to Mike Conti and our Hawks postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Well, welcome back to the final post-game show of the season, unfortunately. Hawks gave it a great fight here at home at State Farm Arena in Game 6 against the Celtics, but ultimately come up short 128-120. This is the portion of the post-game show where we normally look around the rest of the NBA and get you updated on the scoreboard, but this was the only game in the NBA tonight. So Celtics 128, Hawks 120. A couple games tomorrow night. Should be some good ones. A chance to eliminate the Kings after going down 0-2 in the series. The Warriors have won 3 straight games. Great win last night in Sacramento. It looked like De'Aaron Fox was okay early in that game. He must have got bumped on that finger that he broke because he absolutely lost it in the second half. I don't think he made a shot in the fourth quarter, which is really disappointing. I mean, you hate a season like the Kings, which has been really fun, to have to come to an end because a guy as dynamic as De'Aaron Fox picks up an injury like that. I felt like that series was going 7, and who knows, maybe the Kings could have won it at home had he stayed healthy. They lose last night. Back to San Francisco for the Golden State Warriors at home tomorrow night. Feels like that one probably ends tomorrow night. Will be interesting to see what happens tomorrow in Los Angeles as well, where the Lakers have a 3-2 series lead over the Grizzlies. A lot of those guys look like they were just ready to get back to LA for Game 6 last night against Memphis. LeBron sort of been there before, maybe realizing the young guys are going to go out there and give it their effort at home. We'll fly back to Los Angeles and see if we can't take them down in 6 at Crypto.com Arena. But that'll be a fun one, too. I mean, the Grizzlies, a lot of hype, a lot of chatter, a lot of talk. We'll climb up the chimney to get the smoke and all that stuff. To lose in the first round is a tough look. So, obviously, their backs are against the wall trying to prolong that series. But both of those games will take place tomorrow night. Boston and Philadelphia, a couple days off before they'll match up in the second round of the playoffs. And should be fun. I mean, the first round of the NBA playoffs have been really good. I know the 76ers swept the Nets aside, but even that series had some pretty good games in it. So hopefully the second round will be as entertaining as the first round was. We'll come back and let you hear the second half highlights courtesy of Steve Holman. The Hawks lose tonight. Season comes to an end, 128-120 at the hands of the Boston Celtics. We'll listen to Steve's second half highlights after this on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the Big Bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had Big Bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bills family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. It's sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you, however you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia's Own. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia's Own offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia's Own can help. To learn more, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
1 second left in the horn sounds, and that's it.
Now back to Mike Conti and our Hawks postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Hawks come up short tonight in Game 6, 128-120. Don't let the final score fool you. Not like an 8-point loss is a huge margin of defeat, but this was a great game, man. This was a back-and-forth game. The atmosphere was incredible. It really was hard fought. And look, the Celtics are really talented. They are. They were in the NBA Finals last year. They got guys that are going to be all NBA when those lists come out. They got a lot of really talented dudes in that locker room. So kudos to the Hawks for the heart that they showed in games 3 through 6 in this series. Now, ultimately, look, you come up short. There's no participation trophies, but certainly should be proud of themselves for the way that they fought tonight. Let's take a listen to the way that it sounded in the second half, courtesy of Steve Holman.
Pulls up three-pointer. DeAndre is good. DeAndre Hunter starts the second half with a three-pointer. Picked up by Al Horford. He pulls up. Little 14-footer is good off the glass. DeJounte gets his first two of the game. DeJounte's going to have to drive. Throws it in the corner. DeAndre Hunter, three. It's good. Right at the 24-second buzzer. DeAndre Hunter hits one. And it's 75-73. Atlanta takes the lead by 2. Trey drives. Foul line floater is good, and he got fouled on the play. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Straightaway three is good. DeAndre, a big three-pointer, and the Hawks take the lead. Now the rebound is taken by DeJounte Murray. Throws it in the middle. DeAndre Hunter. He will scoop it up and in. Now the rebound is taken by DeJounte Murray. Throws it in the middle. DeAndre Hunter. He will scoop it up and in. Bogey Bogdanovich now dribbles down to the lane. He goes all the way through and lays it in. Good strong move by Bogey, and we've got another tie, this time at 98. Trey to the basket. Left-hander off the rim, no good. Onyeka Congo goes up and in, and he got fouled on the play. Out that basket for double O. And the Hawks take a 2-point lead. Johnny Collins out there setting a pick. Trey gets it to John. Puts up the right-hander and scores. Guess what? We've got another tie, this time at 102. It's wide open three. It's good. John Collins hits the three, and the Hawks lead 109-108. Now DeJounte against Al Horford gets it down now to Johnny Collins. Turnaround right-hander is good. Alley-oop. Clint Capella puts it up and in. He got hit right on the arm. They didn't call it. And the Hawks lead by 3. It's good. DeJounte Murray knocks down a 3. Hawks trail by 5, 121-116.
Well, the final score was 128-120 when it was all said and done. But like you heard there, it was back and forth. It was 22 lead changes in the basketball game, 15 ties. I think the final tie was 113-113. And then the Hawks missed a couple good looks. Celtics hit a 3. Trey had an excellent look on an inbounds play, and it was in and out, and it hung on the rim. Looked like maybe it was going to be a friendly roll and fall back in. It didn't, and that was essentially that, unfortunately, for the Hawks tonight and for their season. We'll come back, one final segment. Normally, we look ahead to the next game. There isn't one, so we'll look ahead to the offseason a little bit as we wrap things up here on the post-game show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Ready to bank at a place where your success and the success of your local community matters? Look no further than Georgia's Own. As a not-for-profit financial institution, Georgia's Own offers better rates, fewer fees, and the assurance of knowing that you and your goals are what matter most. Whether you're looking for a checking account with all the perks, a low-rate credit card, or even an auto loan, Georgia's Own can help. To learn more, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own Credit Union. Banking on purpose. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
The all-electric BMW iX M60. It's 100% electric and 100% BMW. Sustainably crafted, sporty, and equipped with a complete suite of intuitive technology, all with a range of up to 280 miles. With iconic BMW M handling and exquisite attention to detail, the BMW iX M60 is electricity in its ultimate form. BMW, the ultimate electric driving machine.
Planet Fitness is the one and only judgment-free zone. That means for just $10 a month, you can work out at your own pace and just do you. However you want, whenever you want. Get free fitness training and tons of cardio and strength equipment, plus a totally friendly staff for just $10 a month with absolutely no judgment. We want you to be you for just $10 a month. Come in for a free tour or join online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness is the official fitness partner of your Atlanta Hawks. Join now for just $10 a month.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
Hello, I'm George Washington, the founder of our country, and also the face on the big bill scratchers from the Georgia Lottery, along with my homies Jefferson, Lincoln, Hamilton. Oh, if only we had big bill scratchers back then with a chance to win up to $1 million. We would have been, as the young people say, party animals!
They're back, and they brought their money. Win up to $1 million on the Big Bills family of scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
1 second left, and the horn sounds, and that's it.
Now back to Mike Conti and our Hawks postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Welcome back to the postgame show here live from State Farm Arena. Final segment of the final show, final game of the year. The Hawks come up short 128-120 tonight in a hard-fought effort in Game 6 against the Boston Celtics. Celtics are now on to the second round of the playoffs as they look to avenge their loss in the NBA Finals last year, hoping to get back there again and pull it off. We'll see if they can. I do want to take a quick second and just give my own thanks, first of all, to Mike Conti for letting me fill in for him all these games. Steve Holman for letting me sit next to him for, I think he said 2,916 consecutive games he's done now, wrapping up his 38th season with the Hawks. It's ridiculous. It's totally amazing that that's happened. If things go right and the Hawks make the playoffs next year, Steve will get to 3,000 consecutive games called, and pretty cool to have been able to sit next to him for a handful of those. And thanks to everybody out there for listening. It's been a frustrating season at times, not going to lie, but it's been a fun season as well, and certainly was a fun last couple of games. Going to be an interesting summer. You know, we tend to look ahead to the next game in the final segment. The next game will be played in late October when next season comes around, and we know who the coach is going to be. Quinn Snyder, with a sort of an interesting taking over of the team with about a quarter of the year left. Having an off season certainly will help. And it'll be interesting to see what they do as far as the personnel goes. I don't know if it's going to be a huge turnover. I would expect some changes for sure, but don't know who. And it'll be certainly entertaining to watch and see how the summer plays out for the Hawks. I do think that they will be active. I think that there will be some changes for sure. But whatever it is, hopefully it's for the best, and hopefully next year we're doing a post-game show of Game 6 of the first round of the playoffs, and the Hawks are victorious and on to the second round. I'll be honest about this. I hope I'm not doing my 5th consecutive final game of the year next year as the Grim Reaper. Next year elimination game in the playoffs, I'm telling Conti no. He's going to have Caleb do it or somebody else, because I don't need to be in here doing the post-mortem on the season next year, unless it's the final game of the NBA Finals, in which case I will gladly do that. But anyway, should be a fun summer. It was a fun season. Thanks to everybody for being with us, and on behalf of the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network. Before we go, ShareCare, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks, wants to assist you in becoming healthier and make Atlanta and Georgia a healthier place to live, work, and play. Help us all together better. Download ShareCare today, the official health app of the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for everyone here at the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network, enjoy the off season. Enjoy your summer. We will talk to you next year, next October, right here on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Now you can get your favorite games and the best deals with the Atlanta Hawks Stack Pack. Choose your favorite kind of game: weekend, all-star, Eastern, Western Conference, and the number of games, 10, 20, 30, you want to see. And the more you stack up, the more benefits you'll get, like playoff priority, food and beverage value, and the best seats at an awesome price. Stack Pack, your favorite games for less. Learn more at hawks.com/stack.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarships for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia 30309.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
It takes heart to win, and the Atlanta Hawks have what it takes. That's why every Atlanta Hawk proudly wears the ShareCare jersey patch on their chest. But you are the heart of this team. We need you to show some heart to help Atlanta win on and off the court. Join the Hawks and ShareCare on our goal to improve the health of our city, our state, because we are all together better. Go to sharecare.com/heart.
A tremendous three right at the right time.
You've been listening to the Hawks postgame show
Catch each and every game here all season long
on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Thanks for listening to Atlanta Hawks basketball on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. You'll hear every shot, every block, and every big moment all season on the only Atlanta sports station that's live and local around the clock. The Hawks play here. We are Sports Radio 92.9
Atlanta
The
Hawks
Game.
basketball is a copywritten broadcast of the National Basketball Association and may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA. This is the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network, live from our flagship station in Atlanta.
He goes in, he jams, and the Hawks take the lead.
Catch every game all season as our Hawks battle for an NBA championship right here on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
This has been a presentation of Odyssey Sports. For even more coverage of your team, download the free Odyssey app and listen to your favorite stations, shows, and podcasts.
Thank you all for being here, and for all of you tuning in across the country to welcome our future NFL stars.
The first round of the 2023 NFL Draft is over. Now, it's time to take a look back around the league.
This is the Game's late night draft wrap-up with Eric Slaughter.
We're getting you caught up with all the trades, all the picks, and looking ahead to round two.
Brought to you by Xfinity, the next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity, and by 58 Foundations in Waterproofing, trusted since 1958.
92.9 The Game's late night draft wrap-up is on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. Now, here's Eric Slaughter.
ATL. It is here. It's over. Months and months of anticipation, speculation, and guessing, because that's what it was. We finally have our answers. The first round of the NFL draft is just about in the books. There are actually 2 picks left to go, and the first round will be history of the 2023 NFL draft. Welcome to the 92.9 The Game first round post show wrap up. I'm Eric Slaughter. I'm taking you until 2 a.m. and you better believe it, we are going to open up these phone lines because we want to hear from you. Holla at your boy. You have me for 2.5 hours. I've got a lot of guests lined up. We are going to break down the first round of this draft. We're going to break down the Falcons pick. We're going to break down the Georgia players, where they went, where they didn't go. We're going to break down the guys who are still sitting there waiting to hear their name called. And we got this all and more for you here on this first round wrap-up show. We will also talk a little bit about the Hawks and the Braves. Of course, we cannot deny them because it was a big day in sports here in the ATL. 2 home games. The Braves were at home up at Truist Park. The Hawks hosted Game 6 at State Farm Arena. They did go down. You just heard the post-game show wrap up, hosted, of course, by our own Andy Bunker. But tonight, we are all really focused on the NFL draft. I mean, I tell you, it was months ever since the Georgia Bulldogs wrapped up
their second national championship early in January. The attention to the NFL draft and those college athletes is what we've been looking forward to. Ever since the Super Bowl ended, this was the next major event on the NFL calendar. It's one of the biggest events in the NFL on the sports calendar all year long, the first round of the NFL draft, and it did not disappoint. Of course, by now, I know you know, with the 8th pick overall, the Atlanta Falcons selected Texas running back Bijan Robinson. He is a stud. He is a beast. We're going to talk all about him a lot over the next 2.5 hours. Jalen Carter, the number one guy on several boards, went pick number 9 overall to the Philadelphia Eagles. They traded up to get him. We're going to talk about that a lot. We've got a special guest coming up from UGAsports.com, Jed May, later in the show. But we have got all things covered. And, of course, we want to hear from you, 404-741-0929. We're going to open those phones up in about 20 minutes or so. But when we go, we're going to take a quick break because we started a little late. We didn't know how long the Hawks game was going to go. Once again, unfortunately, the Hawks go down. Their season is over. But I've got my first guest already lined up and waiting. We're going to go straight to Austin, Texas. We're going to talk to the managing editor of @Inside Texas, covering all things Texas Longhorns. Joe Cook is going to join us, and he's going to tell us exactly what we got in Bijan Robinson. That's coming up next. Stay tuned. In 4 minutes, we're talking all about the newest Falcon, running back Bijan Robinson. I'm Eric Slaughter. I got the Wolverine, the big man on the other side of the glass. We're going to take this thing until 2 a.m. Don't go anywhere. We'll be talking to you. We'll be talking to the listeners. We'll be talking to all kinds of people. Stay right there. This is the first round wrap-up show here on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.